And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final installment of SNK World Championships. I am Meiteikun, and I'm here with Raph, and we're about to show you, dude, there's just so much that's going to happen, man. We have so much excitement, so many great players. The show this weekend has been ridiculous. How are you feeling this weekend, man?
Amazing. Well rested and amped up for 16 of the best King of Fighters players across the globe battling it out for the crown of the SNK World Championships 2023. Absolutely. An amazingly stacked bracket, and we've gotten these final players at this point.
Yeah, man, it's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of crazy ups and downs, and really the skill that's been displayed has been at the highest level. And today, somebody is going to be crowned the champion.
Let's take a look at who it might be. We got the bracket ready for y'all to see as we're going to begin today with the winner's side of top 16, kicking things off with the last chance qualifier, second place in score from Japan, going up against KOFErohonesto. Afterwards from Korea is Lacid going up against the one and only Xiao.
Yeah, man, and then following that up, Tamago's had a ridiculous performance as well all through the season. M-Dash, I mean, another legend, and we're going to keep going down with the legends with Laggia getting on the other bracket and Pako to round that out.
Yeah, just an incredible group of players and a lot of matchups. 3 of them Japan versus Mexico. And here in the loser side of the bracket in top 16, starting us off with ZJZ versus ViolentKain, 2 heavy hitters from across the scene. And then ET versus Sooa, who has been the shining star and a fan favorite from all in the entire weekend.
Yeah, man, we're just talking about legends too, man. And we got TheGio versus InfernoKong. 2 guys that had some ridiculous matches. TheGio almost took down one of our greatest legends in the scene, you know, and then following that up with Pineapple versus Kitsune, another great match that I'm expecting to see some really high-level stuff, man.
Absolutely, and just it's so great to see from across the globe. You know, UK, France, Japan, Taiwan, and more. All of these players just from all these points qualifying over last year and just making it to this far, and the diversity of the strength of players in King of Fighters. And now just 16 of these warriors are going to kick things off to this final showdown.
Yeah, let me tell you, these boys don't play. This is going to be a very serious match here. You know, KOFErohonesto versus Score. You know, obviously, KOFErohonesto has the crowd behind him. But, man, Score has had a ridiculous run in this tournament, coming from the LCQ, and has looked borderline unstoppable in the main tournament.
Absolutely. It's elevated to this high level, but we'll see what they can do against KOFErohonesto, who's been playing so clean, so solid, and so honest. So here we go. Game number 1 of top 16.
I don't know, man. I don't expect a lot of honesty in this match. I think it's time to be a little dirty here. You know what I mean?
We're taking it to the mud. You got to fight it out. This is a huge battle. 100%.
This is the time. It's time to do, not think. Let's make it happen.
Right. The calm before the storm. And here we go. O.Yashiro versus Rio. Go!
All right. Starting out with a little bit of patience here. A nice far B to check. Trying to get a feel for each other. And finally, Score jumps in.
Gonna be the big thing. Score, patience, finding the hit, getting going. This is the big part of O.Yashiro. He is a freight train. One chance, and he can just steamroll you the entire way through. And look at these hits as they're adding up. But a throw from KOFErohonesto, gonna get him started.
Yeah, the opportunity here to fight back is not going to happen too often here. Score really knows how to lay on the offense and has great buttons to control the neutral as well. So this is really on the onus to KOFErohonesto to really put on that offense and take some risks here.
Okay, that's 2 times in a row that Score just dashing into KOFErohonesto's face, who's being a lot more patient, a little more reserved, finally getting some pressure here as Scores in this corner, getting tripped up and taking a lot of damage.
This is exactly where KOFErohonesto wants to be, but wow, gets put back into the corner. This is probably going to kill with the super afterwards. And Score has had a ridiculous run with specifically this character. He's been able to really slow down a lot of the gameplay and force people to play his style, you know, and you're going to see that continue here.
I agree 100%. We'll see what gets Yamazaki. A lot more range here. Try to keep O.Yashiro at bay. All Score wants is 1 throw, 1 knockdown, and get the party started. Nice check with the stand A and Score back in this corner.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of interesting angles here from this Yamazaki. I mean, it has a lot more opportunities to really change up the dynamic of his game, and it's really paying off here with this big combo coming from KOFErohonesto.
Yeah, beautiful at CD, full confirmed, and the big damage, evening things out in spectacular fashion as KOFErohonesto doing what he has to do here in game number 1 to see who gets the momentum in this set.
I mean, another character that's been displayed in this tournament very often, Chizuru, is just really the one to put people on ice here, right? Really, again, the style that Score is playing here with the character selection is really to shut down some of the wildness that this game can present.
Yeah, I really like that, but so far, being checked at a distance, KOFErohonesto's Yamazaki, keeping things calm, making sure that not too high under pressure, but the run-up grab again, Score has gotten so many of those run throws.
Yeah, he's figuring out moments to change gears here, and KOFErohonesto is starting to, be a little more committed to defense as Score is trying to put on the offense, but the Shatter Strike connects, and this is great damage right at the moment that KOFErohonesto really needed.
And big side swap too. This is KOFErohonesto playing that same game. Command grab gets the big stomps. One more hit, anything will do. Nice block, gets the DP out, and a huge lead as KOFErohonesto is playing at his pace and forcing Score to make these errors.
Yeah, really change the gear at the right moment here to become explosive and introduce that command grab to really throw off that defense.
Bring up the Heidern lap chance at the 2C. Full confirm, spin the wheel into big damage and a Stormbringer into a hard to blockable setup.
He's gonna block the cross up, hits in the front, lands in the back, and he still connects the EX cross up. Score, evening it out, going to the final round.
That's right. At just our first game down to the wire here, Anchor versus Anchor, the O.Chris. The one and only in KOFErohonesto. This character has so much damage. Not as quick as his normal counterpart, but can be really scary here if you're not careful with those frame traps from the flip.
Also very interesting, the dynamic of the different hurt boxes here, as one character's super tall, the other one's really tiny. So you have to be very deliberate with how you attack in this matchup.
Absolutely, and that's twice. He gets the heavy version of that flip. That is plus on block. KOFErohonesto finding big damage here, extending it with the heavy DP. But there's the move
what a reversal.
Oh, but doesn't get the juggle.
Still gets the combo afterwards, put a little bit on ice skates here. KOFErohonesto wasn't ready, and Score on the hunt to try to close this one out.
Yeah, big patience though. And there's still a lead for KOFErohonesto. Gets a jump CD. Heidern in the corner.
Pretty even in life and close in meter. Very dangerous situation here for both characters. Gets the front attack. So cheap, man. I don't even know what side that was going to be on.
And neither does Score. That's what makes it so strong.
Wow.
Regular grab. Going to get a safe jump here. No. Spins the wheel. Makes you guess the overhead.
Wow.
Do it again. And the pop off the fist pumps. So it was just basically, you're sitting with the saw blade in your face, and you don't want to press the button. You don't want to jump. You can't move. The double overhead just from that spot. Score banked on it. It worked so well on KOFErohonesto now. Has to figure out what to do when it was down to the wire. Couldn't clutch it out.
Yeah, man. I mean, just the aura of that super changed up the game plan and really froze KOFErohonesto in that moment to be able to get tagged by two overheads. So there's a real mental aspect that's really playing out here, and it seems like Score so far has been in control. However, KOFErohonesto is known to really stay solid and really, when it matters, make those correct reads and take some chances where it need be.
Oh, 100% for sure. You saw that a lot in game one when they had the momentum. He just really walked it down, kept it safe, kept it solid, and forced Score to make those errors. And if he can continue to do so, we could turn the tide in his favor, try to take us to a 1-1. But right now, Score one game away from top 8 winner's side.
Man, that's so nuts. This is such a big win if he can get that. And, KOFErohonesto is not going to make that easy. He's going to make a run himself. So let's see what he tries to introduce to this new match.
And again, the full screen run of grab, but gets a confirm here.
Oh, no! You get to see the drop after a sick follow-up. Now, the Oki, wow, 2 huge mistakes in the first round from both of them?
Hey, KOFErohonesto will take that to the bank with that huge damage.
Wow, the overhead from downtown. KOFErohonesto's connecting. Got the offense going. A lot of patience here from Score. Doesn't commit to any special after that. KOFErohonesto trying to let him hang himself.
Okay, forward B, finds a little something here. Score trying to move forward, but
Score trying to land something, trying to get something going here in this first round. Is he going to get that opportunity? Only barely any life, and KOFErohonesto shuts down that potential comeback.
Sweep the leg. Nice stuff, and a huge lead, KOFErohonesto.
Ready, go!
Very different situation here. A little more comfortable for KOFErohonesto, able to deal from downtown as opposed to before. We may get a different look here, and Score is now backed into the corner, which is not a usual space in the last round, last match.
That's a big power part of Rio, who's able to hold down the fort and make a wall, but Score finding a clean hit is going to get the seal. Rio can no longer use specials here. Only can do guard cancels, has to wait and hold this pressure. Another throw from Score, trying to get this life lead and get rid of Rio.
Yeah, a lot of patience here that has to be exuded from KOFErohonesto, but now it's time to explode. Gets the ability to do specials back again. Well, wow, an uphill battle, but still up one character. So this is technically a win for KOFErohonesto so far. Still ahead.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, great backdash from Score, finding that crouch C with punish. It's going to bring out Yamazaki again, who did a lot of damage in game number 1. This is a good spot here for KOFErohonesto. A lot of meter, and the potential is huge to take an even bigger lead.
Absolutely, man. Again, the different angles that he could present, the different timing. This is a matchup that you have to be a little patient with, and she's Score trying to pick their spots, but makes a big mistake there, and KOFErohonesto is coming out on top after landing this super. It's going to get some nice Oki.
And you see KOFErohonesto walking it back, just building the bar. Playing this full screen, no whiff punish on that snake strike, and it's fine. Look at the spot. KOFErohonesto just chilling.
Yeah, you see the particular spacing that he's trying to play at. Oh, almost got a huge whip punish, screws it up, and after he was playing it perfectly in the right spot, but Score is going to get the opportunity to turn it around, and he gets the seal. This is tough.
And again, yeah, here comes those grabs, overhead, nice block. Pressure here from KOFErohonesto, wants to get Chizuru out of here and keep Yamazaki in the game. There's the jump, there's the confirm, and sayonara, Chizuru.
That was a big conversion there for KOFErohonesto, be able to get such a beefy character out of there and make a match for himself to be able to come out on top with a nice lead here on the character side and life.
Let's see what they can do to shut down the Heidern, though. This character is the super solid anchor, the Shatter Strike. Here we go, big damage.
Talking about the big bets here, man. Use that Shatter Strike, represented it, and now he is a major threat to be able to put one on the board.
Oh, that damage, the poison ticking down into more offense. Command grab. Score can only take one more of these. What a tech.
Oh, he tried to go for the command grab. You know what? He's representing different looks. I like the decision making that KOFErohonesto here. He's really trying to break open that guard, and it's going to come back and come into play in this last round.
Absolutely, but it's still the Heidern here with meter. We've seen the pressure in the mix-up that can come from it. KOFErohonesto just needing one hit. One combo can take Heidern out of the game and tag it up 1-1.
KOFErohonesto trying to find some space, get around this Heidern. Super dangerous up close. Great buttons, the jump CD connect, and now control the corner. KOFErohonesto gets out of the corner.
So he's not contested any of these jump-ins. If they land, but the jump in himself, no confirm from Chris, and then the low B activation. Is this gonna finish the job? Will this get rid of O.Chris, Abe?
Can't call it, buddy. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. We still got 2 meters. This is still a game for KOFErohonesto. No. And Score takes control of the match and takes the win here and advances to top 8.
Top 8 winner side, all the way from the LCQ. Fighting through that giant pool of over 80 players. Taking second place, getting in this bracket, and now top 8 winner side. What a story and what a road for Amaterasu Score. But big ups to KOFErohonesto, keeping it close and keeping it honest and just making a huge show of it. Just couldn't quite finish the job to tie things up and get that momentum he needed.
Exactly, man. We're still going to see him in the losers bracket as well. But yeah, Score, what a story to come from the LCQ, be able to flex that and to say that you qualify from that and have a great performance against the best of the best. Because at this point of the tournament, everybody is a high-level player. Everybody has proven themselves in some tournament, one way or another. And, this is, again, opportunity to show that you are one of the greats of the greats.
Exactly. And not just in King of Fighters, but across all of fighting games. So we're going to have more great matches lined up to see who will meet Score in that top 8. The next match is going to be a barn burner, one of the ones I've been looking forward to since yesterday because it's featuring one of the heroes of the crowd, a fan favorite through and through, and the one and only Lacid from Korea. Just the most happy and jovial person. Always a smile on his face, always so grateful, so humble. Can't help but root for him, but he's going up against the demon of King of Fighters.
The demon, the legend, this legend goes so far back. I mean, here's the thing about this event, right? Like, this event is so special. It's hard to not get emotional about how this is all coming to fruition. There's so many generations of players going back to like 20+ years and still having them be a part of this community and competing to this day. And Xiao is one of those people we've looked back for so many years, you know, predating social media, stuff like that, to be like, this guy has been the guy for so long. And this is going to be an opportunity to, I mean, they don't need to make a name for themselves, but to have that stamp of approval to say that I beat Xiao, and you know who's very aware of that target on their back? Xiao, and he's ready for this.
He knows. He's the man to beat. So through and through, whatever KOF you see, he is always at the forefront. He cemented his legacy in 14, 13, has done so in 15, but this is going to be that notch on the belt if he can get past Lacid.
Exactly, and you know, Lacid has had great accomplishments in their own right, but very aware themselves that this is going to be a great challenge and a great victory.
Exactly.
He's able to accomplish that.
It's validation. I mean, if you look at the scores, and big ups to Incross, who's done so much work to keep track of all the player matchups and how they rate against each other. And I'm glad Lacid has a headset on. I don't want him to hear me. His track record is Xiao, he has not taken a single game. And that's like the rough part, right? He's fought him time and time again, and now he's at this point where it can matter the most. This main stage here in the finals, beat the person who you've struggled against. Yeah. But he's grown as a player, and everyone knows, he knows that the people are behind him.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is going to become a big mental game. This level is mostly about mental, right? How can we stay in the pocket? How can we stay in the game? How can I let these big moments that maybe aren't on my side really destroy what my strategy is going to be? It's time to do and execute. And you know what? We're here with some of the best that can do that.
That's right. I mean, even the team that Lacid likes to play, that Ash anchor, showing a mastery of control of the game, and he's made so many big wins come off that character. But the problem always is, Xiao has known to survive. If you don't finish the job, he will always find a way back. So let's see if Lacid can make it clean and make it consistent as Xiao with this strong team, bringing it in and gonna kick off game number 2 here at the SWC.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Both trying to get relaxed, trying to get settled in. This is their first match of the day. So, again, maybe there'll be a little bit of butterflies that kicked off. We might see a little bit of wildness in round 1. So let's get it started.
So Kula on Xiaohai's side on the point. Picking a team looks like specifically for Lacid, but is known to kind of pick whatever he feels in a lot of situations. And Lacid sticking it with the Meiteikun, Shermie, Ash, their staple team.
Yeah, we gotta. What's gonna be an interesting matchup here is to see like what happens. Ooh, almost got that nice whip punish. What happens post lunge, right? You already saw Xiaohai's willing to challenge, but it's a nice little mix-up that happens. Gets the punish off of there, and now gets control and takes it right back. Lacid gets a full combo. Explosive.
Yeah, first full confirm, playing it well, but reactions from Xiaohai have been pretty strong. Has to projectile reflect, have some great DPs, and just no pillow is going unchecked.
So far, a lot of back and forth here. No complete control. Lacid fighting back. Xiaohai finding the spots, but gets connected again with the explosion.
Oh, but great EXDP. That's big. As Xiaohai staying in it, and again, a little bit of life is all he needs to keep it going. You see him just buffering, waiting. Great DP again.
Again, pushing him back, but again, we're fighting for the middle of this stage here. Lacid getting a little bit of control, and Xiaohai just waiting their turn to try to see when they can take it back.
No
not gonna get that chance. Not gonna get that chance. Lacid is ready for the explosion.
Absolutely wonderful check there as Xiaohai's one short hop paid the price, but it now brings out the Isla. This character has been a terror all this weekend. Great movement, great damage.
Wow.
Put a jump in, wait a minute, Lacid gets a hit. No meter for super, but more pressure activate afterwards.
The confidence to achieve that jump in at that range when you're under pressure like that. Ridiculous, and Xiaohai represents it himself.
Yeah, just saw that one guard string. That gap was enough to get a full hop forward. And that's the thing, you cannot give those moments to Xiaohai. He would always capitalize on those gaps.
Nice meter on both sides here. You know, again, these characters can be both super explosive, and Shermie is super dangerous post this situation. Gets great Oki, great buttons. This is not an easy run here for Xiaohai on defense.
Oh, he gets the instant overhead, and then Lacid puts himself in the corner. This could be a scary spot. But Xiao taking a lot of damage. The DP whip! Let's go full punish, get this character out of here. Number one, there you go. Finish the job. Do not let Xiao standing. Lasted up 2 characters. Shermie putting in the work. Game 1 looking in his pocket, but now Xiao playing the mirror match.
You know, it's funny right now, the crowd just been pretty wild. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to play Xiao right now. It's like, defeat this man.
Okay, big sequence here. Nice, gets the close C anti-air. Lastly taking a little bit of damage, but still has a full character waiting in the pocket with the Ash.
Yeah, playing this mirror match here, I have to feel like Lacid seems pretty confident. A lot of meter on the side. Wow, interesting exchange on the reset there.
Oh, okay, tech to throw. But Xiao in full control.
Wow, the jump out, the ballsiness. Here we go.
Gets to spot. Gets the trade, and Xiao gets the anchor out. Has the meter lead, and this is the problem though. Ash doesn't have enough resources yet to activate those touch of death combos. Needs a little more to start things off, and Xiao with one hit can erase that life bar from Lacid.
Choosing not to activate off of that button, even though it connected. Gonna have a little bit of patience, like you said, but here it comes. Activated with the 3. Now we're gonna have some serious offense potential here. Very scary for Xiao. Pushed into the corner. 5 meters in. All right, this is a battle. Gets the Shadow Strike. Wow, here we go. Lights out. No, it's not gonna go down. Lacid burned the meter.
That's all of it down the drain. The big ball coming through, at least some pressure here, but Xiao 5 bars ready to explode if given the chance, but Lacid finding damage.
Ooh. That is so scary. This is still a match, folks. Wow, the magic pixel, don't let it go down like this. Close it out, Lacid. Don't let it happen to you.
Nice, gets the guard cancel kill. That does so little damage, but it was just enough. Lacid finally gets his first game ever against Xiao.
And Lacid felt the pressure. You saw the fist bump, disconnected the headset. And look at that, it is never over. A 4-meter Shermie with a dead pixel, man. There was nothing there, and he was still had his heart pounding.
That's the power of Xiao, the pressure that he puts out. But Lacid, he did it. What's the quote go? If he bleeds, we can kill him.
Exactly, and the man bled there. But you know what? We've seen this side of Xiao already. We saw the match that he had with TheGio and how close that was. And still, I don't know, has the plot armor. I don't know what's going on, man. Who's the real protagonist? Who's the real antagonist here? But Xiao has been able to pull out some really lucky situations. And you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to leave it up to that. We'll see what he changes up here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, either way, it went down to that close point. You know, Lacid had that full control with the Ash, even though with the mistakes happened, didn't falter. And it was Xiao the one making mistakes and really getting hit all around. But has a lot of options for characters, sticking to this team of the Kula, Isla, Shermie. So this is a full commit from Xiao.
Wow, Lacid already opening up with the dash punch. Wow, oh, the range on that. Xiao was able to connect again, and the luck is starting to show its way.
Yeah, you can only afford so many mistakes against a character like Xiao. Gets the grab, putting more pressure, but takes the risk, it works out.
Yeah, it takes it right back. You're going to have to make decisions like that, again, to take the momentum back. And Lacid is willing to take that risk. Gets the DP, keeps it up to fundamentals, and Xiao is now ahead in the first round.
Again, yeah, cannot test Xiao's reaction whatsoever. All those DPs were just always on point. Those punishes, everything looked immaculate, and now Lacid on the back foot. Here comes the Shermie.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting into the comfort zone here on Xiao after taking that first loss in the first match. Once again, the anti-air to be connecting. Gonna push to the corner where Kula is a demon.
Absolutely nice. Gets to hit, keeping Shermie in the corner, but that sweep very strong. Gets the grab as well. Lacid, a small life lead here, but has to close out quickly.
Very slippery, able to get out of that corner and now able to connect the combo of their own. And Lacid is gonna bring it closer to a closer match here.
Heck yeah, gets a lot of life back too. Before 42 seconds, gonna get maximum health back, so Shermie is very healthy. The Isla didn't really get a chance to do much last game. Lacid really needs to get this character down, but finds another punish. Xiao punishing that bad jump.
Yeah, we may see the opportunity here to see how ridiculous this character can be, right? The offense is already getting represented here, and Xiao is starting to make a run for it.
And nice, gets the reset, gets the low, and Xiao now in full control. Full health Isla and Shermie in the pocket going up against Lacid's Ash.
Yeah, he's letting a little bit of the air out of the room here for Lacid and really trying to put him on ice. And Lacid has to manage his resources really well, because if he's able to burn that meter right now, down the line, you're going to face a Shermie if you're going to make that comeback.
But even with the game to give, a lot of risk from Lacid. These anti-airs are happening to hit, happening to work. But you can only be so risky against Xiao, who's now on the offense.
He's still working on a nice lead here, so he can manage his resources, not get too crazy. But once he starts getting tagged like that, he's going to have to make some real serious decisions with these resources.
That's been a lot of damage Xiaohai's gotten. It's just these short hops that land and get punished. There is landing recovery. Nice pressure here, but has to find a hit.
Oh no! Took a big risk and it did not work out. Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but here Xiao again, showing that composure, showing that poise of what legends can do in this situation.
Absolutely. Staying stalwart and has the data ready to go, made those crucial adjustments. And it's on Lacid, who has taken a lot of risks. Like not just the reversals, but finding like that shatter strike there, these jumps, maybe making a read over how Xiao is going to move, where he's going to be, and really just 2 steps ahead of themselves, and he's tripping over his own feet. And Xiao is taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, Xiao has the ability to adapt so fast that Lacid is trying to, you know, really think about the big game here. And, you know, this is the final match that we're going to get from the two of them. And let me tell you, the competition definitely wants a Xiao in loser's bracket.
Except for those in losers.
Exactly.
All right, game number 3, incoming in. Lacid, I want to see him slow it down just a little bit. You can only check Xiao so many times, but check him right back.
Fighting right back. I like to see this. Some confidence here from Lacid. Connecting here, going to get some nice offense and being patient, trying to see if Xiao is willing to press when it's to his advantage. Still got control, hits the downtown overhead. Good damage, going to get some nice Oki.
Big lead here. Lacid, ooh, big jump, but able to block. Has the space, has the patience, gets the anti-air. Very nice.
The patience. Xiao back in there with the anti-air DP. Right. Very scary in the middle of the stage. Controlling the neutral, gets the DP anyways. We're not going to get those for free. You got to earn those, Lacid.
He's getting some hits. Nice move forward, but another response from Xiao. Is inching damage forward. Has plenty of bar, but a whip punish. Takes the bar from Xiao, the far CD. Working out, and now Lacid back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Lacid put in overtime in that round. He really had to earn that and earn that, you know, next round that he's going to have to play against Isla. And Xiao with the capability, with so much meter, doesn't get the big punish, but gets the throw punish and gets control of the corner. What an explosion here from Lacid.
Yeah, no free jumps from either player. The tray comes out. Xiao taking some damage, has to be careful here, but it's another punish with that jump. It's not quite enough to finish this. Baby. Okay, never mind.
A slight win there for Lacid. Still got a little bit of life to tick off of Xiao before going out themselves. And now we got ourselves a match here, folks. 2-meter Shermie versus an almost 3-meter Isla. Super dangerous on either side.
Absolutely. Nice tech on the throw, the run-up, but the run-up from Xiao finally going on the offense. Gets a big hit, gonna set up some more pressure to see if he's gonna confirm. Look at this go through. The momentum shift, huge.
That's as good as it could have gone for Xiao in that opening round. All this damage he's able to put in. Yep, get the instant overhead right back.
What a read!
Cancels into super to finish him off. Like he knew.
100%. Went all in. You're not the only one that can roll the dice. Xiao trying to get in Lacid's head to finish the job, but a 4-bar Ash gets the jump in his party time.
Yeah, I was just about to say that he has enough meter to really let these situations rip and earn the next match if he gets this combo off and gets a few more hits.
All right, sounds a lot. Lacid being like the one to show everyone how these combos go and really maximize. Gets to level 1, extends the damage here. Nice, gets going. Dizzy is incoming. Needs one more hit.
Oh no! Gets DP'd for your worries. Here we go, Xiao now jumping ahead, gonna burn some meter here.
Not a bad idea, especially with Lacid losing a lot of bar and losing time.
He needs to take him out now. Can't take any more damage. Gotta finish it off. What a massive risk here by Lacid.
Level 2 incoming. One last chance for Lacid, not even gonna get it. And
finishes it off. Wow, a huge risk taken there from Lacid trying to take that match back after that failed attempt on the stun combo, and Xiao somehow manages to slip away yet again.
Oh, but all the love and all the hugs, those Lacids, like I went and did that. I threw my winner's side away on the biggest EX flash kick you ever seen, and Xiao is like, thanks for that donation. I will take your soul and continue on my tirade in this winner's top 8.
You know, but you mentioned earlier about how, you know, we've seen him bleed so far, and this is the tournament where it's like, you know, you see a little blood coming off of the stage coming after that match, right? So there's a lot of confident players, a lot of skilled players that are just waiting for that opportunity to try to take him out. And it's just going to be banger after banger of a match after this.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a lot of fun seeing Lacid put on the work and just seeing how fun his team is. And even after losing there, really good vibes emanating from there. And that's all the players here is we're all friends. Just brought together by this amazing battle. And it's just been show after show. Yesterday, the LCQ, all that's been fantastic. And our next match coming up is going to be as big a show again as we're going to go back to Japan versus Mexico. Yeah,
man. I mean, we got Tamago versus M-, two great players. M- is a champion in his own right, and Tamago pretty much early in season 1 was just a tyrant and took out so many people in so many big tournaments and has shown that ability to be able to play at that level as high as anybody else. So again, an opportunity to really make a name for themselves and really make something happen, and somebody that has that capability to take out somebody like M-.
Exactly. I mean, he might be Tamago, but he doesn't crack. This egg is as hard-boiled as they come, and having a great weekend of his own. But again, M- from Japan, one of the people you think of when you think of the top of the Asian scene, a legacy player across so many games, and is just been strong no matter where he plays, what character he's moving through. So it just adds to that, because again, we saw that first match where it was Japan versus Mexico. We saw that, yes, Japan took that with score, but now Tamago can even the score.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very capable as we queue up these two players. You know, again, like this is the first match of their day for them. So this is just really interesting to see how they open themselves up. We've already seen some pretty wildness on the first match, some like apprehensiveness in how to approach the neutral. And then once we get into like the second and third match, I mean, we're off to the races. Big reads start to happen, and we start to see the real confidence of a player when all that stress is on their shoulders.
Right? You get in the moment, you feel good about it, and even being on that big stage, the energy just carries through, and people, you know, it flows and it's fun. So we see both these players really, you know, go with the flow, and you know, it's one of those matchups like you don't get to see often. So I want to see how it plays out, because you know, facing each other here in a stage like this, not really getting maybe playing casuals at some point, right?
Right.
But now it's like it's all business and how it matches up against each other.
Yeah, and this is what the privilege and honor we get to have as commentators and people at home watching this tournament, to see these matchups that we're not used to seeing.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, the whole tour that SNK has started has really connected a lot of us that didn't have that opportunity prior. I mean, even Evo is a little different, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not such a connective tissue allowed in that situation, because you know, it's pretty much you make it there on your own, you do what you got to do, you got a lot of work to do that weekend. But this is just for KOF, just for the players, just for this community. And you could tell when people came here on the first day, they started to get emotional to see what is going to be offered this weekend. And here we are finally on the final day to see these champions of champions play it out right now. We're going into this match, M- versus Tamago. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely. Both players locked and loaded, ready to go, trying to continue their stories and write their chapter in the SWC. Blueberry versus Geese, Mexico versus Japan. M- putting that pressure. Geese Howard, the big boss himself, has been a terror all throughout this weekend.
Yeah, and specifically in this matchup, M- doesn't have to overextend or really engage too much. I mean, he has so many options, so many tools to be able to control the neutral. But here, Tamago is putting them on the aggression and getting control. And this is going to be a scary mix-up coming after this, because you never really know. And M- willing to press buttons in that situation, which is so scary.
Yeah, zero fear. Getting in, keeping it even, but a nice short hop in. Tamago finds the damage, gonna get the finish with the magical arrow, and first blood goes to Tamago, and the crowd starting to rile up.
That's right, man. And Tamago really took that whole first round in stride, man. Never missed the beat and continued with the pressure and was able to close that out.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Gets the dodge, gets the grab. And M trying to avoid it, but gets punished for the back roll. And this is such a great sequence.
The best bennies in the business. This character has gotten him really far, even before all the buffs. So this is a matchup that I feel like Tamago is very comfortable with.
Yeah, we've seen it there. Trading DPs back and forth. No one has gotten the big hit yet, but Tamago, these damage adding up.
No, big mistake, an opportunity for M- to run it back here. Got a lot of meter to work with, gonna get that corner. Chooses the burn meter to get him off of him. This is Tamago's round to lose here.
Oh, scary. Jump back in the corner, jump. See?
Oh no, another mistake again. M- given the opportunity to run it back. And here we go. After a huge mistake, M- is now ahead of character.
That was two mistakes. And a pixel and a dream, and M- taking the lead now. Rock Howard, though, as the anchor from Tamago. This character has always been featured out throughout the entirety of KOF 15, a fan favorite, and always great in tournament play.
Like we mentioned before, man, this is the first match for a lot of these players, so they're really starting to knock off the rust from the night before, and we're starting to see M- start to wake up here. And now Tamago back in the driver's seat once again.
Yeah, but I mean, M- has been so conservative with his bar. I'd love to see that now with 4 bar on the Isla. And that's going to be such a scary spot here, as now he can cash out and make it huge. But Tamago with the first hit, taking advantage of the counter hit, and then the super going to get blocked.
No.
What a punish.
Too late on that DP, comes out a little slower, so not able to convert that super cancel. Still a lot of meter to work with, but Tamago is running away with this in the last round.
Needs one more hit. Anything will do here with the bar. Nice, jump CD again.
Jump CD, the menace, and baits out the 2C to get punished, to put one on the board for M-.
And Tamago feeling great, carried by their own momentum, really able to just move forward, make such great reads and presence of mind, even when giving away the DP and giving away Benimaru and letting M- have slight hopes that he was in control. Steals it right away, makes Isla look foolish, and is up 1.
Yeah, I mean, that momentum that he was able to put on, I mean, this is what we're talking about, right? The mental state of a lot of these players to be able to make those comebacks even after a few mistakes, because it's going to happen, man. It's so volatile right now in these matchups.
Right, though, first big hit from Tamago, gets the jump in. More pressure here as Geese got some hurts early on, but then fell really quickly to the Blue Mary.
Oh, the EX counter connects here for M-.
Right, big jumps, a lot of guard pressure here. M- asserting themselves, trying to control, but here comes the offense from Tamago.
Whoa, try to chase that down, and M- was there with the jump deep.
Oh man, both players. A lot of respect here from both with the first punish on the jump over. Lights into the palm, and M- with a small lead.
Very nice. You know, I mentioned it earlier that this is a character that can really put control into the matchup, and it's up to Blue Mary to really put on that offense, and Tamago was able to get neutralized in that situation from the solid play from M-.
Yeah, and that Geese really shows that. Having like the best life attack in the game, always getting solid damage from those little hits. And just really scary to be up close or under pressure from him. But we saw Benimaru do a lot of good stuff for Tamago and starting to get some little hits here.
Yeah, you can see here that this is a great character choice here that Tamago, again, one of the best Benimarus to ever play, to try to neutralize. So far, what M- is not really trying to overextend at all, just really trying to maintain control of this lead.
Yeah, I mean, running the clock is always good too. No matter what happens, you won't get a lot of life back if the timer keeps going down, and M- just big chunk.
Some patience here.
Very nice.
A very steady performance there from Tamago. You saw some mistakes in the last round, but now if he puts the game all together, he could come away with a potential 2-0 against M-.
Oh, air throw to kick it off. That's a great start here in the Benimaru, as now just more pressure. M- already in the corner, another air throw too. Tamago all in right now.
Yeah, the pressure is really mounting up. Tamago has been really laying on that offense, and M- goes right back with the air throw.
Ooh, hop over. There we go. Finally a jump B for M-. Gonna go for the full confirm. Not gonna spend any bar. Wants to hold on.
All right, the far D connects. Trying to hang back and see if Tamago will extend anywhere else where M- could take advantage of.
Ooh. Trading Yano kicks. Gonna come out. M- bend the bar. Get the finish. And again, has the lead. Benimaru's pretty healthy here, but Rock cleaned up in game number 1, and can he do it again with Tamago trying to take this 2-0?
Yeah, the resources are definitely there to make this turnaround. Jump CD was doing work, and a nice trade there goes for Tamago. Again, that jump CD is doing work. M-Dash gets the throw conveniently again. Gets the drill kick. Still, good match so far. Another trade.
Yeah, M-Dash getting the little hits. It's adding up.
They're fighting for that middle ground. The air-to-air has been a lot of trades so far. And there's going to be a certain point where Tamago can't afford to do that anymore.
Absolutely. It's adding up. And you have full bar. You don't get any more meter in this situation. You got to find a way to spend it, and M-Dash not giving any opportunities.
M-Dash knows he's under control, doesn't have to take any big risks. It's up to Tamago to really start putting on the offense and finish this Benimaru.
Oh, gets the punish, and that's going to do level 1. And M-Dash ties it up 1-1 as Benimaru stopped any hope of Tamago taking game number 2 for a clean sweep.
Yeah, man, nice and steady, I would say, is the game plan for M-Dash here. Right, you see some explosiveness here from Tamago, and he was able to really calm the situation down and really just stay in the pocket and stay poised, right? And that's how he was able to get that last one. Now, on this last round where it's all on the table here to continue in winners, you know, it's, I don't know. I don't know if I could call it, man, because it's been a back and forth so far.
Absolutely. Both players committed to their playstyle and just experts at their craft. But if M can force his pacing against Tamago, that's what gives him that advantage. But nice reaction, DP gets the magical arrow into the snatch, and now more pressure from Tamago here with the punish.
Yeah, it's up to M-Dash to just not be there when Blue Mary wants to take the aggression here, because she has a really scary offense. And M-Dash backing up, not trying to commit. Geese is very good at that, but again, Tamago able to knock him down.
Ooh, good job blocking the cross-up. M-Dash with all the space that he needs. Another jump CD confirmed, and Tamago in the corner has to be careful.
Again, rolling out of the way, willing to not engage. Geese could control that middle ground very, very well, and it's up to Tamago to really put that offense, switch up the pace. Is it gonna happen here in the first round? Very tight race.
I love that immediate guard cancel roll backwards. I don't want to be in the KOF zone. I'm not here to scramble with you. I am here just to keep at bay, take my time. Nice cross up, but the patient play here from M-Dash again.
Yeah, again, really trying to be there when she's there, and it's like still Tamago's finding some of the spots, gonna get the cancel and gonna take that first round. That was a big battle there, man. They really, really fought hard for that first round.
No, it's a huge tug of war, and that's just the amount of respect from both, but also Tamago answering M-Dash's pacing of his own, willing to play that patient game.
Jump CD doing work. You know, he plays two characters that have really, really great normals in the air, and it's starting to take great control here for M-Dash.
He's just backing up, giving Tamago all the room in the world. You want this space, you got it, but you're not getting anywhere close to me.
Yeah, and M-Dash can take some pretty big risks here because, I mean, he's just working on that little piece of life. It's like, how hard are you willing to work for this, Tamago, to take out my Geese?
Ooh. Put yourself in the corner, that's already a big risk. But then M-Dash again is just like, I'm gone. I'm gonna run away. How are you used to this?
Oh, no, doesn't convert the full combo. He's working so hard just to tag off this little piece, and finally Tamago is able to thread the needle and take out the beast of a character that is Geese.
I thought the only marathon happening right now was outside, and here we have M-Dash forcing Tamago to run this marathon. Gets a jump, gets a big hit, good damage to kick things off in the Benimaru, but jump B, goodness gracious.
M-Dash getting the corner combo, gonna get the knockdown. What's he gonna do? Empty jump throw and breaks it. Oh, connects in the trade. So fortunate here for M-Dash, and he's gonna unload the full chamber on Tamago.
Nice DP last. Big chance Tamago taking the risk, but the cross-up jump D. What doesn't cross up with Benimaru?
I don't know, man. I think they might just be masterful, dude. Maybe they're the only ones that can achieve this in the scramble, you know?
M-Dash, one character away from taking Tamago out and getting into top 8 winners. Abe, this is down the wire again.
Again, you know, in this last match, M-Dash has been really forced to make some mistakes, and Tamago makes another one with the accidental activation, and that's going to be a huge investment in resources that he may not be able to use.
at least at this point in this version of the game, you do build bar when you are in neutral max mode. So not a huge loss, but that's a lot of meter down or a lot of health down.
Yeah, definitely not the best situation you want that to happen, considering it's your last character as well. You need all the resources you can get to try to make this comeback. He's gonna burn the meter, and is that gonna kill? Yes, M-Dash. 2-1 after a very dramatic match between Tamago and M-Dash.
Again, showing that masterclass, that showmanship, that refined play as M-Dash, even though losing that game 1 and Tamago getting a lot of momentum, forcing M-Dash to play his game, M-Dash said no. I'm the king of fighters. I'm keeping the pace, and it was really interesting to see because it's a difference of play style between the regions.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
Japan, you see, will be more in control, willing to disengage and just kind of really wait things out because they recognize the damage that comes from your opponent in those scrambles is so dangerous that it's better just not to risk it and just know that my fundamentals can carry me as I can react, I can play at these spots, and I can really maximize the power of those characters. And M-Dash just really showcasing like how strong that style can be.
Also, just not being there for these characters that have this ridiculous offense, just really always managing to slip away in the most important times and not allowing, you know, really these players that can really mount this level of momentum where their reads start to get better, their offense gets better, their defense gets better. And it's a very dangerous, volatile match to play, so it's better to not be there.
Yeah.
And he really represented that style to success that got him that W against Tamago.
And it's crazy. Like, how often do you see somebody ice somebody during a match? Like, yeah, I lost the game. I'm going to go to character select, wait it out. No, it was literally, I'm just going to back it up, and I'm going to cool you down. A gentle breeze and just rest it, and that's kind of crazy that it worked so well.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to get antsy, man. You want, like, for example, when it was on that low life, and it was, he left it up to Tamago to be like, come and get it.
Yeah.
You know, show me what you got on your offense, because I'm just going to sit here and hold back.
All right, well, no holding back now as we have our final match of winner's side, top 16. From Japan, Laggia, who's been a monster and a star of KOF, one of the finest to do it. But his opponent, the star of the LCQ.
Dude, the star of the tournament, in my opinion. I mean, one of the most exciting duel-ons and sets that he's had so far. It's like the LCQ run is bananas. If you guys haven't seen it, go back and watch the archive because Pako was putting on a show. And now to have him on the stage and to show the stuff that he's been showing us this entire weekend, this is going to be a real treat. Can Laggia shut this down? Because this is one of the favorites, in my opinion, to win the tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, Pako has been unstoppable all the way through the LCQ, taking first place, taking names in the bracket, and now matched up over one of Japan's best. We saw Score from the LCQ get that big win, and I want to see Pako carry that energy.
Yeah, we're going to have an interesting matchup here on point if we stay in this lineup because we have Yashiro, who has a fantastic neutral, really good ways of controlling volatile matchups, right? But also, once Luong gets that knockdown, it's game on, baby.
That's right.
As Paco's been able to show these crazy mix-ups, these side switches that have entertained the crowd so far, and here's the opportunity to show you folks who are tuning in today the excitement of what these players can bring.
Absolutely, and all right. Let me hear y'all make some noise and get loud for Pako versus Laggia. All right, here we go. The space again. Sure, get away from Luong. That's his happy place. All that room with all those range, that must make Pako shine.
Yeah, the names are still from the last match, but here on the left side, we have Laggia versus Pako, yes.
All right, already have Pako at that space. Incremental hits, it adds up. Nickels and dime make dollars, and it has this early lead.
Yeah, there's this distance that Laggia has to get past that is optimal for Luong. And once he's on top, this is a huge problem because Luong's defense is not the best, but a nice challenge here to really reset the offense, but still in the corner.
Oh, big blows. The hits are starting to add up for Laggia, but nice guard cancel back. Gets the punish into full damage.
Gets the side switch. caught Laggia not blocking. This has been a huge problem for the tournament. People have not found an answer for these side switch mix-ups, and Pako has just been cleaning up shop on a lot of these top-level players.
No, really, for true. Whatever answers they may try, Pako's always kind of that one step ahead, catching people out. And again, happy to just chill here. I mean, Rio's got some great buttons, but they don't have that same range. And now in this corner here, there's the pressure with the Ghost, and just backs it up, back to that happy zone.
Yeah, and Pako really plays that style where he can definitely mix you up and put that offense on you, but he will also let you hang yourself in a lot of situations. And the run-up Farsi confirmation from Laggia gets the knockdown that he needed to get this offense going. Wow, and Pako escapes again. So slippery.
Yeah, so hard to keep him locked down. Utilizing the system mechanics. Guard cancels just to have that space, and sure, like Laggia has a health lead, but you still have character down. Big punish. EX. There's the Rekka. There's the Ghost. Get some damage, knock, and then set up.
Huge bet there from Laggia that did not go their way. And the patience that you see Pako play this, it's like I told you, he plays in a very comfortable, confident state. And even though this may be the first match that he's playing today, he is showing that he has that ability out the gate to do that.
Exactly. It's that full confidence, just all the way for show. Laggia is not being able to get really much going, sitting on 5 bars with the Sylvie Pala, command grab incoming, then extend the damage, get this character out of here. And honestly, good return. The EX command grab leading to so much meter gain. So Laggia in not a bad spot, as Sylvie can do a lot of damage once she gets in the zone, but I like Pako's team against her because Sylvie's buttons aren't really that great.
Yeah, and again, another situation where he can be in places where she's not going to be, right? He could play, you know, the real big spacing game. It's really on Laggia to close the distance and make something happen. And Pako's offense is more than formidable. Nice block there from Laggia. The defense had to stay tight there in order to get out of that.
Oh, big challenge. Finds the low B activation, scaling there, but it's going to go all the way in with the level 1. The big zap. Nice knockdown into more pressure, but the good roll away.
Oh, the guard cancel blowback didn't work out. No punish on it. And now we're back into the middle of the stage.
Any other character but Sylvie may be able to get a punish. She just doesn't have it in her, but it's what it is.
Some patience going down both ways. Who's going to be able to take this momentum back? Some patience, and it's Laggia getting the first hit.
Nice challenge, though. Catching the run-up. Going to cash out huge damage, run that clock down. Level 2.
Wow, how fast Pako took that right back, right? Laggia connected something, and then Pako landed a fat combo to take it right back.
Yeah, full control again. All this room to walk it back. Ew, big hit.
Wow!
Barty, activation. Get your character down and out.
The pendulum is swinging, my friend. It has gone back and forth, rocked back and forth. Still 0-0, but what a match we're having so far. Sylvie with a little bit of life, and up to Pako to really just close this out right now.
I think we're going to see a clone super just put out bonus on it. Actually had a punish. Wait a minute. Level 1 super, extra credit. No meter here, no life.
So much that Chizuru can do at ranges that, yeah, that is so tough. You know, it just outranges Sylvie so hard in that situation with no meter to work with. You know, borderline checkmate situation.
And the crowd eating it up as the crowd favorite all weekend long. Mexico's Pako doing it big and doing it grand, putting Laggia on his back, taking that early lead. But it's not just enough to take one game. You gotta close it out.
I mean, there's been so many situations during this tournament where it looked like a potential situation where you might get Pako to sweat, and he has come out on top every single time and shown composure and confidence.
Absolutely. I mean, he is used to clocking in for the job, all right? He's out here working. He's no slouch. He puts in the hours, and it shows. Game number 2, Laggia versus Pako. Pako 1 round away from top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, this is going to be a very scary first round here, too, because Laggia is going to have to really neutralize this duel and not give an opportunity for Pako to explode on him, because this is a very volatile character for this tournament so far. And he's doing a great job here, Laggia.
Nice extension here. The damage is just racking up as regular old Yashiro. Swings hard, hits hard, but what a DP. The armor comes through, works out.
He just knew he was going to be there. Nice challenge with the 2C.
Now it's usually not Pako on the back foot, but now it's here, has to find the way in the offense, make it work.
Yeah, it seems like he realizes that now it's his turn to really put on the pressure here, to really turn this around. And now,
Ooh, what a punish.
Laggia gets the jump in. That's great control he was able to show there, and being able to really conquer one of the demons in this tournament, that being Dolan, and go into Pako's second character.
Yeah, I mean, healthy Yashiro with a little bit of bar. There was no lead really for Laggia. Now Pako though, first big hit, gonna get the hard knockdown, gonna set up the pressure, advancing strike, but Laggia able to block it out.
Looking for something there, you know, and Laggia was ready. Some patience again. Pako showing the system mechanics very well, but still Laggia in control.
There's those jump C's, the hammer fist, moving in, putting pressure, that guard bar going down.
Yeah, you're seeing these little gaps that he's leaving, and he's able to convert off of that. Doesn't finish the combo, but still, you're seeing this spacing he's allowing to happen, right? He's still in control even when he's backing off.
Oh, and then runs in, finds the low A's. Gonna get a nice little extension here. Hard knockdown again. No, just finish the job. Nice sequence, knowing that combo would kill and making it work.
Yeah, really inputting that little stutter in Pako's timing, but allowing him to, you know, a little bit of breathing room and see what he's gonna do. Nice challenge there from Pako.
Gonna need a lot more than that though. In a scary spot is Laggia turning everything around. Full control, and Yashiro just, doing the thing, doing the job.
Very in and out style right now. A lot of patience here from Laggia. A huge character lead here. No real reason to really engage at that level to put himself in danger.
Nice anti-air. No counter hit though. Couldn't get the juggle. For the chase down. Here we go. Pako finding some momentum, finding some pressure, but eating damage from these whiffs.
And now Laggia turning up the offense here. Maybe looking to finally take out this last character for Pako and put one on the board to match this up. Is Pako going to allow this to happen?
So far he has to. Can't take any big hits, but almost down to taking out Yashiro. Oh, big hit. They'll confirm in the trade.
It's like you said, man. He clocked in to work, man, and right now this is going to be overtime. He's going to have to put in a little bit of extra to really take this over.
I mean, this is scary, but this is a 4-bar Rio. This character's damage is absurd, and one small hit will finish the job here as Pako with the 4 bars of their own. Has to really find it, bring it back. There's the clone super, nice setup, but nice patience on Laggia's side. No tech roll, and then just gets out.
Still so much pressure mounting up here. You're seeing Laggia is trying not to make any big mistakes because Pako will take huge advantage of that if he presents it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Nice whip punish.
To start. Ooh, no punish there, but a hit. Close enough. Could have maybe got a combo off of that. But now Pako has to be extra careful because literally anything will put Chizuru down, but finds a small hit, and then whip punish.
The amount of offense Pako has been able to get off of all that work, finally paying off and getting this climax off on Laggia. Wow, that looked so hard. How tight Pako had to play there and literally give nothing to Laggia to be able to get to the final round.
Hey, spent everything too, made it quick to get as much life back as possible. Still has the 1 bar, which, with the activation.
Oh, baby.
Are we going super into super?
Yeah. Are we done? And looking like we're done here.
All right, record scratch. How did I get here? Huh?
How did I get here? Yeah.
The big beam is back at you, and that's gonna do it. 1-1 as Laggia answers back with the Sylvie climax. And then wiping his hands, you see him like, but the job's not over. Don't be acting like you're wiping your hands with the competition, because Pako still has a game to give and has the crowd on his side.
That was a lot of work he put in though, man. Like, he extinguished a lot of stress. Yeah, I think this is a great idea, going back to character select, man. Like, really, you know, let the endorphins take over, let yourself relax, get more composed, because he played a great match there. But, you know, Laggia was able to hold on to the very end and capitalize off of the one mistake. And hey, man, that's the name of the game, right?
That's right.
The one mistake, when you got that much meter, it is what it is. But now, hopefully, in the grand scheme of the context of this match, he could be able to play out a much better, more use of his resources than he could have in the last round.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Do we have a game 3 here? Whoever wins, top 8 winner side. Guaranteed top 8 at SWC 2023. Laggia or Pako, Japan or Mexico. Japan's already got 2 of their players in top 8 winner side. And Laggia would love nothing more than to get there, but Pako would love nothing more to put Mexico on the map. Let's go.
Also, man, I don't think anybody else wants to face Pako. They're looking forward to get him out of top 8. We don't want to deal with him. And, you know, Laggia is looking to try to make that happen here.
Right. The point war has been the huge deciding factor between these two, where Yashiro got a big win. The round with Luong going to win what? An answer, beating it out the armor.
And this is the second time he's been able to consistently call that out, which not a lot of players have been able to do in this tournament so far.
Oh, big jump in.
Wow.
Hit the link, gets the damage. Pako one hit away from losing the duel on.
Again, that defense is rough, how to use that meter to get out of there. And Laggia with the chase down, put it on the offense. And Paco's going to have to show some patience and make Laggia make a mistake.
Okay, there's a stance CD. It's a little bit of something. Getting some damage here in all the screen space. Oh, spooky.
Gotta make Laggia miss here to get that opportunity. Connects the combo, gets the knockdown. Here we go. This is where it starts to get scary. And Pako is taking over, turning up the revs on this. The RPMs are going max capacity. Who's going to take this first round? It's getting real tight.
Yeah, this fight, 15 seconds left on the clock. Nice little whip punish. Pako may get a lead. Any second up with the jump. The stanky leg, so much recovery. If it's called out, Laggia gets duel on out of here.
Yeah, and you know, that was still like a pretty good fight there considering Luong wasn't as successful in the last round. So Luong, you know, this is very, very possible for Pako, and it's up to Laggia to try to knock down as much life as possible. And a gift wrapped under the Christmas tree for Laggia that Pako presented.
Full minute, right back at you. That Hail Mary Shatter Strike, that one shot hit its mark, answering back as Paco's gonna get a lot of life back. And it's going to keep the Luong in the business, and the crowd starting to get all hype and riled up for Pako.
This is a real match here. As we see who's going to come in. All right, we get Laggia with the jump in. Try to get that chase down on the back roll. Would have been devastated, but now Paco's got the offense going. Very dangerous here for Pako.
Oh, what a tech, though. Not bad in the spot. Neither player with a significant hit yet, but either one can blow things out of proportion once they find a solid strike.
Yeah, and we saw Laggia have a lot of patience, and then Pako just commit the craziest offense to completely shut down Laggia. So it's very possible that Pako could make this happen again.
We'll see. Trading blows, but keeping the lead. Ooh, almost had something huge there, but it's fine. Still maintaining a life lead, keeping Rio at bay.
Gets the knockdown. Push to the corner. Laggia again backs right out, doesn't want to overextend for a potential hit.
Okay, more safe pressure from Pako. Happy to play this pacing. Put the 4C to confirm. Big damage incoming. No, doesn't keep
Gets
the meter.
The safe jump set up. Yep. The mix-up connects. Doesn't burn the meter. Interesting decision. I don't know if that was an accident. But Pako is going to have an opportunity to have signs of life. 11 seconds left on the clock. Doesn't get the block. Oh, gets the advance guard. Gonna work overtime. Clocks in, and he gets a DP for his troubles.
Finally spends the meter after all of that. A reversal DP in the string canceled. That was full commit, but it works out as Laggia now in control. Half-Life Rio, 2 bars. Chizuru can get blown up if Laggia spends it. Oh, and there's a punish.
Wow. Oh, gonna get the mix-up again. Goes for the other side. Pako chooses. Oh, he uses the advance guard. Gonna get control.
Nice, but not a counter hit. That's 2 bars spent. Running it down. All that meter gone for Pako.
This is gonna take quite the play for Pako to be able to close this out and get rid of this Rio, who really doesn't have to commit to anything. No conversion off of the far C. That could have been big damage.
Yeah, it's explosive here. Laggia waiting for that one chance as Pako inching her way in. Nice throw on the reversal. Here we go.
Nice block. Oh, and that should be gained.
Level 1, Rambo Super, and with that, Laggia advances top 8 winners over Pako. Japan makes a clean sweep in their 3 matches against Mexico. And Laggia now in a great spot here at SWC.
He called out the Luong. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, he just defeated one of the biggest demons in this tournament, right? He's looked ridiculous throughout the entire tournament. And Laggia, again, you know, these players, man, like the styles that they play, putting somebody like Pako on ice is ridiculous, a feat in its own, and Laggia's moving in to top 8.
Yeah, I mean, that top 8 winner side looking great. M-Dash, Xiao, Score, and now Laggia. Absolute terrors across the board. And if you want to look like an absolute terror, what could you do?
I mean, you could go over to the 10-0 site and you could see what our merch looks like. We got Steve representing this nice jersey. Look at this. I actually really like this Benimaru shirt you got on, man. It looks really good.
It's beautiful. And there's pins and more, all officially licensed. And you can hop on there and pick up some great stuff for yourself and feel like you were just here at the SWC.
Exactly, man. Represent.
And all right, that was our 4 winners, top 16 matches. There's some losers fun that's going to be coming soon. But for now, and for myself and Abe, we're going to take a small break and we'll be right back with more SNK World Championships fun here. And we'll hope to see you then.
Peace.
Hello, everybody. We are back into this SNK World Championship. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is so cold. The voice is loud. The accent is thick. And the hype is boiling under the skin. I am so happy to be here with you, Abe.
Always.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, good night to the world. We are back into it. This is the story that we have been telling so far. This is the bracket. My heart has been crying a little bit, I cannot deny it, but we are searching for the best of the best. And so far, Southeast Asia is proving to be incredibly strong.
Yeah, and I was saying, when I was in commentary before, I was like, wow, I really think that Pako is one of the favorites to win this tournament. And somebody put him on ice, man. Somebody cooled him off. He said, go take a break. No, you get no breaks. You go to the loser side.
Look at that. Score Xiao will be fighting in the top 8 winner side, as well as M-Dash and Laggia. The teammates is going to be a team kill right there. And it has been such a ride so far, but don't go anywhere. We still have crazy champions around us. Right now, you can see this. This is the road that we are going to walk all the way from below. We will start with Pineapple against Kitsune 971. So this is going to be a Hong Kong against France intersection.
Wow, yeah. There's going to be a serious battle here. I mean, well, we got another one. Looking at this match, Gio's on there too.
Yeah,
like all the names that we have on here, they've had such a dramatic experience in the tournament, right? So many close wins to taking out so many legends, and still we have one more opportunity for these folks to continue in the tournament.
God bless the double elimination bracket.
Exactly.
Virgencita, Dios lo bendiga, pero vámonos.
But for these players, it's their first match of the day.
Yes.
So we're going to see a lot of adjusting in the first round, feeling each other out, because I mean, it's just you get the butterflies on stage.
Yeah, no one wants to leave this place, right? This is like a party. This is la fiesta of the losers bracket. You don't want to walk away. But now let's see, because it's time for Kitsune and of course Pineapple to make history right here on the world stage, my dear Meta Abe.
Yeah, and the composure that they're going to have to play these killers that are all in the bracket, that it is not over after this. However, we have to deal with the problem at hand, one match at a time, one round at a time. Pineapple versus Kitsune.
We're going to walk this together, guys. So bring more people, share this stream, make sure the message of love from KOF reach everywhere in the world. So far, we can see Pineapple controlling this Ryo Sasaki very, very convincingly with this Geese, going for a conversion, unable to convert out of it, my dear Meta Abe, but still, there is rhythm. All of this is being determined by Pineapple.
Yeah, a lot of aggression coming out of the gate. They're not afraid to fight in this first round. It looks like all the rust has come off from being their first match of the day, and Kitsune is becoming very aggressive here while Pineapple has the lead.
Let's go, the pressure, great guard break, but we're gonna find it. Sadly, he's unable to capitalize out of it. All that work.
Again, backing off, not willing to engage here. Ryo has to find his target and gets the corner here and gets the throw. Pineapple taking back control of this match.
1, 2, 3, ending, of course, with the fireball going forward into it. Pineapple is controlling everything that the Kitsune is throwing at him. He has been very patient. Many of these first round matches all over today have been very slow. They are analyzing, they are not risking everything. They know this is the finals. They know this is the road to be the world champion.
Exactly.
And they are not risking anything.
you know, and that patience is going a long way because they're really learning each other's patterns as quickly as possible, but also the risk, the high risk that they're playing at this point to get eliminated in this match too.
Yeah, man, it's the nerves have to be part of it, but Pineapple is adapting incredibly. He has the corner unable to punish the roll body yet again, and now he gets the punish. It was going to be a deja vu, but Pineapple says, no, I am ready.
The first guard crush of the tournament here for today, and Pineapple is fighting to win. You know,
that's a criminal head boss if I can see one. That is the final boss in this. Now in this mirror match, can Kitsune catch up? It's gonna be hard, but he has a lot of resources. Those are 4 bars, all in check, lock and loaded, in order to hunt for Pineapple.
Wow,
he got to find maximum range over there.
Yeah, this is good damage. Gonna get a nice knockdown. Is he gonna go for it? Okay, keeps him in the corner and sets him up with the empty jump low. And Kitsune is taking this right back.
Oh, las cochinas. Right there, that's what we wanted to see. Kitsune spent all of his resources, but he has the character out. Now he is able to move forward. Let's see what Pineapple can put out with, of course, Shun'ei, because this character, man, we haven't seen many of it during the tournament, but he is a beast.
Oh, definitely. Gets the jump seat, gets the overhead, gonna take him back to the corner. Kitsune in control so far, lands the palm strike once again, and so far, huge control shift here in Kitsune's favor.
It has been a battle of Geeses. They have been controlling the match incredibly. Now he goes for the tricky stuff, going into the air dashes in the diagonal. Those 3 dashes, my friend, it looked like it. And now the hunt is on incredibly. Pineapple wants to get these Geese out of his way, and he's gonna find it, but this is just cheap damage, little by little. He is probably, now he's gonna go for it. 1, 2, how many levels?
No,
went for the reset.
For the reset. Pineapple is playing to win, my friend. You see ultimate confidence here from Pineapple.
Yes.
He's been swinging at the gate, which is not something we've seen so far in a lot of these matches, right? You've seen a lot of apprehension in the first round, but Pineapple has never stopped swinging out the gate.
Yeah, fantastic stuff over there. What an offensive series. 2 openings, one just to shake and the other to deliver the victory. Pineapple looking very, very strong. Still rocking all of his swag.
Yeah.
His drip. All weekend he has been showing that he is a fashion policeman.
Definitely.
So an officer of that law. But let's see, because now we don't care about how he looks. We only care how he plays.
Wow, the range on that palm strike, just being able to control a lot. Wow, again, that presenting that wall towards Kitsune, gets a full combo here. Gonna control the corner. Oh, wow, dangerous fireballs really in that range, and still it managed to work out for Kitsune.
But now he has the blowback, and we're gonna push him back into it. Oh, no, a little bit of a miss over there. Wanting to keep him on the floor. He gives a little bit of ground all the way in the middle side of the stage, going from corner to corner, but just to make him feel comfortable and then deliver the killing blow.
After backing up that much and then Pineapple jumping right back in, Kitsune really wanted to get that last attempt to try to take that, and Pineapple smelled in the water when the opportunity was ripe for him to take it.
Now Kitsune has to fight this 100% health Geese. No damage has been done. He has to do all the work from the beginning. Let's see, trying to find something with Yamazaki. Interesting choices of kicks over there to maintain the pressure, but Pineapple is not giving anything out. Finally a mistake, and we're gonna feel the toxicity in Masete.
Oh!
Great! What a read! That was a perfect bait over there by Kitsune, forcing the mistake. Sadly, he's unable to capitalize much out of it.
Yeah, again, Pineapple still able to play this patiently, and Kitsune is going to have to put that offense on and gets a big combo here.
Stop on him, yeah! He's not your boss. That's the dream, right?
You don't own me, man.
Now, Kitsune finally waking up, removing that piece from the equation, able to fight this match for the first time. The Yamazaki and the Shun'ei face to face. Let's see, great over here. What the pressure from Pineapple is never ending. Kitsune is always trying to get some breathing space, but Pineapple is in a hunt.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it here. We got a nice, some hits landing here for Pineapple. The offense has not wavered one bit and still continues with the combo to take that round. Yeah, the offense is so strong on Pineapple's favor so far, and Kitsune is really just trying to go toe-to-toe, and is not coming out ahead in those exchanges.
Let's see what will happen now. Kitsune was able to control Shun'ei very well with Geese for some time, but now he's gonna go for that dash. And now the mix
switch.
of La Mezcla, he's feeling it all the way. Crossing
He
it
hit him with the
again.
that's so nasty,
oh,
bro.
las cochinas.
That's so nasty. He hit him with a few nasty ones, and hit him with the dirtiest ones he's got after that.
Man, disgusting, I have to say. That made me feel disgusting. Pineapple playing incredibly. He's feeling happy. Of course he is. He was really dancing over that stage. Now he is able to keep up. But of course, congratulations and shout-outs for Kitsune, who all the way from France has been defending the colors of the Gallic flag.
Yeah, man. I mean, Kitsune is has a great history with KOF and really represented here and play some great players. And Pineapple was just really able to turn it on and play with so much confidence. I think the most confidence I've seen anybody play their first match today, and it's very impressive. It's going to definitely be a beast in the losers bracket.
He felt warm, right? No cold, no need to gear up. He was more than ready.
The temperature is right.
Yeah, and let's see the adjustments because the bracket has moved. The story is changing. Now we know that Pako will have to face Pineapple on the next part of the losers round. Now for sure, I am looking at not yet, but I think we're going to see Sooa against ET next.
Yeah, I mean,
So you ever streamed? No, we are not. We are going to see InfernoKong and TheGio. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Man, TheGio and InfernoKong, what an interesting match this is going to be. TheGio early on had a crazy match, played one of the biggest legends of our scene, right? And looked like a monster himself. So close to taking that and changing the course of this entire tournament. And somehow the story remains that Shun'ei was the protagonist, and sorry, Gio, you got to go to the losers bracket. But the skill level that he displayed, InfernoKong is going to have his hands full to be able to beat a beast like that.
Yeah, man, but this is a young man who is writing his own history. I really have to believe that InfernoKong is hungry for all what is happening here, and he has been playing such a great and high-risk game with those three big bodies, really trying to represent his style, really trying to represent that bigger-than-life personality. So I am so happy to see this young man from Manchester right here in the world stage, representing the KOF Familia from Europe.
Yeah, this definitely represents a very different style, right? Like, we've seen the, super aggressive style. We've seen the very patient style, but we haven't really seen the big risks pay off, and this is the type of player that does that, represents that style, right? Like making the big reads, controlling the matchups in the mental game due to the way that he plays. So playing somebody that has such high stats on his own favor against Gio, let's see how this matchup plays out.
But you have to also appreciate that drive that Gio has to represent his country, to represent Peru and all of his friends, that flag, who we also have as part of his profile picture, with all of the signatures of his community. That's some love, and that's what I love about KOF, man. I hope nuestro hermano peruano is able to deliver the kind of gameplay that he wishes on this match.
Yeah, we're taking our time, picking our characters, doing the button flick. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, these players, every single match has been crazy.
Yes.
You can actually feel today, right? The pressure is so high. The stress is so high. This is losers bracket. Somebody's going home, man. The dreams are over.
Yeah, it feels like one of those Hollywood movies about championships and tournaments, right? It really has that vibe. And all of these guys are so wishing to reach that top 8, that chance, that last step into glory. So let's see, Gio, of course, is choosing that Marea Azul, that Blue Mary, all painted in blue. The full waifu team against the big bodies. Blue Mary, Yuri, and Isla will be facing Omega Rugal El Prohibido against Dinosaur and, of course, Antonov.
All right, thumbs up, folks. We're getting into the match. Two styles gonna clash here. Very different selection of characters. This is not something you're gonna get to see too often, and what a treat it's gonna be for the World Championship right now.
Oh, Gio really getting that refined hydration. Always toma agua, some champions would say. But let's go. It's time. It is the moment. Let's get these beasts unleashed. Let's talk with KOF.
The moment before the match.
The moment before the storm. The eye of the storm.
Are they going to come out swinging? What are we going to have here?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's definitely coming out swinging. The first Genocide Core is going to get punished by TheGio and then going for the command grab. El Comando Sambo trying to run it. That was a great neutral hop.
Great punish there from InfernoKong. Great read.
Like it's a clear way to say you are not going to intimidate him.
And I'm not scared, no.
I am going to prove that I am able to fight legends like TheGio is. This is a let's say experience against youth match, my dear Meiteikun.
Oh, wow, committed to the DP there and gets right back into the corner. InfernoKong has this, oh, it loses the side.
Oh, that he's getting mixed, that's for sure. La mezcla, el ceviche is showing up in El Comando Sambo that Gio is using with this beautiful version of Blue Mary. Now it's time for Dinosaur to shine up, perfectly painted on pink.
Yeah, InfernoKong has to try to find its target. Puts him on pause and gets the command grab off.
That's the way
Wow.
to show that you are not scared to face these legends. Great anti-air over there, going for the setup, but Gio is more than ready, using the guard break to blow back that Dinosaur. She doesn't want to be close to such a beast. Finds the opening yet again. InfernoKong is fighting back. I like what I am watching. He has 3 bars. He only needs to spin one. Oh, he's really trying to open up Gio in many ways, and even if it's not confirming, he is gonna take it. He's gonna recover all of that health. This is neck to neck.
InfernoKong willing to put in that hard work and try to make those reads to close out that round, and Gio got put on ice there, and Blue Mary is knocked out into this. But Yuri has been a fiend this entire tournament. The stuff that Gio's been able to show with Yuri has been ridiculous.
You are completely right. Let's see on the middle range. InfernoKong finds a little hit just to make himself be respected. You won't approach to me, little girl. Gio is jumping and jumping, but unable to open up. And InfernoKong, trying to use the guard point there, but is not going to work. Both come back into a very slippery neutral.
Yeah, defense for Dinosaur is very scary, man, because you're a big body and you're against characters that have like really nice cross-ups, and it gets even worse for you. So InfernoKong's trying to put that offense in and get that mix-up started. Connects the low, but doesn't finish the combo.
Gets him into a corner.
Oh,
Gio,
that's scary.
He was feeling, normally his offensive is way more dynamic. Finally, he's gonna get ahead. Going one into it. Going for the reset. There
nasty.
You go. I was talking about that kind of offensive, explosive from Gio, and he's finally finding. But InfernoKong sadly is unable to reach. That could have been it.
That was so scary, man. The angles that Gio was able to command. I don't even know how InfernoKong was able to block that whole series, but still an opportunity here for InfernoKong to take this round, and not gonna happen as we wind down to 9 seconds, and Gio takes that round with Yuri.
But still, InfernoKong has a lot of resources, 4.5 bars. And one single opening from InfernoKong is going to be enough to take out Yuri. So Gio has been spending a lot of bar, like he has not been saving anything in order to take out the first 2 characters. Nothing that I am against of, but InfernoKong only needs 1 solid hit, and we will see the anchor battle.
So scary to play on defense with these big bodies, man. I'm telling you, these angles that Gio can come at to really open up InfernoKong are very dangerous. And he connects one here for a combo to set him back.
Nice change of the arc over there. Do not fall into the Hikosho. And going forward, oh, nice. The command grab, the Koken comes out, trying to find something. Now, patience from Gio yet again. He wants to InfernoKong to commit, and when he makes the commitment, Gio is ready to hunt. Good stuff over there by the Titan from Peru. InfernoKong is also showing his gameplay. He has been very uncomfortable for Gio, but he needs to take the initiative in order to take this game.
Yeah, it's very scary for that big body team. I mean, there's, like I said again, there's so many angles
So
that
many
Xiao.
ways you can face.
Yeah, and then it's hard for you to tell what side the characters are going to land on, if it's going to be cross-up, if it's going to be in the front. You know, so InfernoKong has to try to be as slippery as possible to get out of that prime range that Xiao has been very often in this match. And if he can achieve that, I think he'll get more opportunities to really put on his game plan.
Totally agree, my dear Meta Abe. Let's see. He has a chance, he has a path, he has a way. Xiao, of course, is standing there. Such a strong player, man. Love to see him in these kind of stages. Love to see him travel more. He really is someone who will only become stronger as he traveled the most. So I am always expecting what our brothers and sisters from South America are willing to do in these kind of events.
Absolutely, man, and it's this great representation also from the UK with having InfernoKong here and these different styles here, battling it out in the losers top 16.
Let's see what El Prohibido can do. Oh my God, Rugal right here. Oh, that haymaker all the way over there. Using that, oh, but here we go. She wants to be close to you, of course, trying to get those places, but here go the genocide KOFErohonesto. People love to see that.
Yeah, willing to roll the dice there to take the turn back, but Xiao has been stuck on him like glue and is not letting them breathe so far.
Let's see the pressure. That on the right side of the stage, we go for that arm, breaking the joints. Oh, another command grab.
Very
Fantastic
nasty.
stuff from Xiao.
Very tricky,
Oh,
yeah.
God. He's on a roll now.
He got him frozen up there a little bit, you know, maybe thought that stance that he was going to hit and actually just canceled right into the command grab.
Yes.
And InfernoKong was not ready. And that was a series of 3 turns that Xiao was able to take back in that same fashion. So, again, this offense is really hard to deal with, especially for these big bodies.
Completely right, and now he gets this opening, displaying everything, bringing up the current, delivering some voltage and breaking the joints. Yet again, the pressure is still there, and of course, nice patience over there by InfernoKong, who is able to get out of there, and sadly, the hitboxes are not there for him.
Yeah, the game told him no, and now he's back into the fight of his life, and Xiao is willing to take that out of him.
This is going to be enough to kill. Yes! We're gonna take out that arm with us for the next match. Xiao is feeling so strong right now. He has waken up after that first game.
InfernoKong, an uphill battle, runs into a jump B, resets for another attempt.
Going to go, oh, there we go, the big chest coming out from InfernoKong. His Antonov has been one of the highlights of this tournament, but he is unable to shine so far.
Absolutely, man. I mean, really no real attempts to breathe here. Xiao is really just suffocating this matchup with this great offense.
Look at this, now he finds it, but he drops. There is a jump back over there by InfernoKong, delivering a lot of space, finding a hit, but unable to confirm. And now InfernoKong, he needs one touch with all of that meter. Blue Mary is out, but he needs to find the right one. There we go. That was a mistake, and we're gonna see it, Abe.
All right, seeing signs of life here for InfernoKong after really just suffocating so far in those first 2 rounds. And now an opportunity for him to try to take out this crazy Yuri. Again, a problem at every single character, man. This is a very uphill battle that InfernoKong is going to have.
And that's why he's being very careful, but Xiao is going to land it, and he is going to deliver the climax, of course, El Oculto, El Potito too, and we are going to see Xiao move forward, but please give an applause to InfernoKong. This man deserves it, of course. Look at that the glory of Peru over there.
Yeah, fantastic. What it takes to get here on this stage, man. Like, yeah, give this folks a round of applause. What a great performance they had. What a journey it was to get here, right? Like,
yes.
To solidify your spot to be able to fight on this stage is no easy task. It is crazy what they had to do. All the traveling, all the work.
Being one of the best in one whole continent, to travel to another country, to find all of these great players, to only become better with them, it's just the dream of any KOF serious player. And of course, InfernoKong lived that dream here with us today. So I'm so glad that he was able to be here with us.
Yeah, definitely. These opportunities that we have. I mean, again, the honor to be able to call this match with you and to be able to be a part of this whole thing, man. I mean, it's difficult it's very easy to get emotional about this whole weekend you know, as we see these people trying to implement stuff that they've created over, for some of them, a lifetime of a skill set,
right.
you know?
That's right. And now we're going to see Sooa coming into the stage fully dressed and ready to perform, because let me tell you guys, she is wearing Orochi Shermie's dress, and she looks fantastic, to be honest.
Yeah, she looks great. I mean, also the gameplay she's represented looks fantastic as well. What a scary player. She had an unfortunate situation where she had a malfunction on one of her joysticks.
Against Huevo, yes.
But man, that match was getting on fire, bro. And I can expect it to be no different against one of the other legends in KOF, E.T., a champion, an Evo champ.
Someone that no one would have told that would be here in the loser side of the bracket so early in the tournament. A proof that this has been the highest level of competition ever in an SNK World Championship tournament. It's just incredible, and of course, E.T. knows, and he has to work so hard now against so many legends. And Sooa, of course, she loves the crowd, man.
Yeah, what a vibe we're getting from Sooa, and then the difference in visual between her and E.T., right? But E.T. always looks stressed like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's always playing in his mind.
And what's crazy about him is he's ran the gauntlet to a crazy degree in the past. When he won Evo, it was an Iron Man match that the will to win was always there in the craziest situation. So he's going to need to dial that in again, see if he can do that one more time and run that loser's bracket.
But of course, everyone is becoming better and better.
Everyone
is studying, everyone is improving. So it's going to be harder. Of course, E.T. is no stranger to success, no stranger to glory histories. But now he will have to write another one if he wants, and of course that would be over Sooa, who has her own desire to win.
Yeah, I mean, just the visual here, you could tell just the difference in the approach of today. And, you know, I don't know. If you just looked at the picture, you would think, wow, the comfort, it seems like Sooa's going to win, right? Like, like the confidence there. But E.T., man, you just can't tell, you know? Is this what promotes him to be at the next level? Just
he's
rack up the stress levels?
He is always there. He's always in that pressure, feeling it on himself so that he can pull it forward. So it's going to be simply fantastic. The match against Korea and Taiwan, of course, super international tournament. The most international of tournaments, I have to say.
Yeah.
Is going to be insane, my dear Meta Abe.
All right, man, taking our time to see how this goes off. Again, this is the first match for these two folks today. So we're going to see some interesting interactions, and let's see, what are we going to have, man? We're going to have straight aggression out the gate. We're going to have some patience. I don't know. I can't predict with these teams.
No, and even with these players, man, like the Chris has been just insane. Of course, running that new blood team, but with O.Yashiro, it's going to be simply fantastic. Ready to bring the code Sooa with her keyboard. Modified keyboard right here. So here we go. Again, we will talk with KOF. I love this stage. We're going back to the classics, and look at that. Just blow out immediately. Sooa showing that she means business.
Yeah, she's not scared. Going in for the offense, controlling this Geese. Using the advanced strike, using the tools to maintain this offense.
Wow, look at the pressure from Chris. Like, this boy is unrelenting and finally getting out of there.
Look at that
smart,
beautiful play. Walks forward to corner ET and then converts afterwards. Very smart play then from Sooa.
Showing that she is a genius in this game, perfectly practiced. She's against the corner, gets out of there. ET is feeling the pain, and Sooa is gonna take the first character in a fantastic way. She is looking so strong. Oh, yeah. And she's going for the power of Orochi.
Wow, came out of that like a bullet, right? Like the offense was represented. Wow, the range on that whip punish is so ready.
Indeed, talking to the hand, make the man of the discipline get punished by the young boy. Es el futuro anciano. That's what he's saying. Is the future old man. Have to adapt to it. Oh, and now discipline is going to be applied.
Exactly, and now it's going to be ET's turn. Going to get the knockdown here.
You're on the floor, you have to decide. On the same side, good block by Sooa.
And Sooa so ready just to take back that turn, right?
Yeah, but she is going to face that knife of a hand. Second character for each player. ET getting a little bit more of his momentum. The gears are moving, the X gears are moving from X gear ET.
Yeah, I feel like ET will be a lot more comfortable in this match because as long as he can successfully keep out O.Yashiro, he has the game in control. But once Sooa gets in, it's problematic. Here we go. Challenges again, not going to let those mix-ups rip. Going to continue to control this matchup.
The slicers have been very risky for it. He has landed them all, fortunately. And now see the pressure is on. Try to find something. Oh, he was so ready. Don't roll out of there. Maybe you got the corner. You get out of there, but you have to pay the tax. The dash under is not going to work. Sooa is ready for the defensive positions too. But she needs to do something with his O.Yashiro, or something gonna end. She had it. She had it.
She had that opportunity that she needed. It was presented there, but not able to fully convert. And, you know, like I said, that's a tough matchup that ET probably felt very comfortable just being able to control with the zoning.
And this one is kind of similar, right? Like Shermie, of course, wants to get in. ET will be able to keep her afar with the tools that Heidern holds. The discipline is being applied over here. The no fashion is shining so far.
Yeah, there we go.
Feel the fear of the beauty in front of you, going from side to side, maintaining the pressure. Oh, he's gonna press buttons right there.
You have to make some real big decisions here. Oh, gets the cross-up, doesn't get the full combo.
Now, Sooa is against the corner. ET is allowing to get her a little bit of a space to breathe, but it's all a trap. Oh, gets him out of the air, and we are going to see the full spectacle.
A little bit of patience here from Sooa, maybe trying to bait something out, and ET takes the turn back. Again, the buttons are connecting. The control is established here from ET, and it's on Sooa to make a big bet and make something happen, but connects with the button. Very nice.
Now respecting the turn, she brings the challenge, delivers the full commitment, and it's able to move forward. We are down to the last characters, down to the anchors. This is what we want to see. Now Isla with 3 bars. That's a lot of Pisco to deliver, and we are going to burn them immediately. Going for it, bringing some paint into those beautiful clothes, and I think it's more than enough. Dear egg. No, not yet. Oh, so very close.
We go. One more hit, and
for
the trade, unfortunately for Sooa.
Good business right there.
Seals that up.
Oh, and the crowd is here. Look at these boys. They didn't make it to the top 8.
Yeah. All right, ET trying to get back into this. You know, nice performance. Sooa came out like a bullet, man. Like I said, like very strong crisp play.
But you also talk about like the advantages and the tools that Heidern has to keep the characters away.
Yes.
And those 2 last characters from Sooa, her core, are characters that want to be so close to him. So let's see if she can bring it again, because this Chris was looking amazing. He was able to shut down Geese. Let's see if ET had adapted, or if Sooa is able to maintain that tendency.
Which, you know, in this matchup, there's a lot of angles that Chris can come out that Geese maybe doesn't really cover, just to the way that that character's hurt box is, and when those buttons interact with Geese. But right now, she is running away with it like a bullet. Just so much control in this first round.
Only 30% left for Geese. Finally, an impact over there to get a little bit of breathing space. But she has such perfect spacing every time with those crouching kicks. It's so fantastic what Sooa can do with Chris. So far, he is her best character in this match. And going for the grab, but finally he's going to land the big kick. And again, full domination with her Chris.
So dominant there with Sooa. I mean, how deliberate she is with her spacing, and how she's able to take back control and just outside of range on that timing to be able to fully convert. But again, still in control. And in this matchup, the speed is going to play the difference here, because she does have to close the distance with a lot of the other characters, but this one, at least there's speed in this situation.
Finally, the crossing. It's going to land, and maintaining the momentum, not respecting Heidern at all. Don't touch me, old man. But of course, ET in the first impact that he's going to land, it's going to land. But going for the reset, and everything worked for ET right there.
Sooa not having any respect, but ET literally demanded it with Heidern in that situation, and it's going to maintain control and force Sooa to try to make something happen, maybe take some risk, because that was a great play from ET, and sensed a little bit too much patience and goes for the cross-up special.
Yeah, man, that was, to be honest, that tool for that tool from Heidern, it's always so good, man. Like, players accept that they don't know where it's going to hit.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, and if I don't know...
What an anti-air here.
Come here, he said.
This is big.
O.Yashiro.
This is big because we're going to get some really good Oki here. An opportunity for Sooa to mix up for a checkmate, but it's not going to happen. ET gets the throw on wake up. Right back at you from Sooa.
The meta is right here.
Oh,
what a cancel. ET with knowledge of the game, but he's going to make mistakes, and Sooa is taking it. He's going to repeat a neutral hop into the cross, and final, the phone punish. Now he has an Oki situation, landing on the same side, but Sooa is pressing buttons, and she's taking out this Heidern, who was a headache last time. Sooa is adapting. Her game is becoming into the next level. Now ET will have to fight two characters with Isla.
So much drama in that last match. So many use of the system mechanics and so many stacking decisions that happened that turned out there for Sooa.
It's fantastic how these players can adapt so fast to so many options. Just slivers of seconds are part of their nerve system, able to react so fastly. I can't believe it. Okay, the trade. Of course, each one of these hits is a money maker for Sooa, who wants to bring an advantage with one solid hit, and there it is.
Here we go. It's party time.
No!
Not going to finish the combo. Sooa letting ET off the hook. Back into the action.
No lo tires in the cross-up. She's on the corner now. O.Yashiro is going to feel the pain. Yes. But ET has to spend so much for that, and Sooa is going to come with 4 bars, almost 5.
Well, this is a pretty big advantage here considering how the last match played out. Heidern was able to control a lot of these matchups, but Heidern is now out of the picture, and Shermie at her most deadly. Still gets a mix-up opportunity, even with the activation, so still very scary. But ET fighting back.
He's like so fast. She was able to punish that mistake from Sooa, and now the pressure is on. He wants to finish it. He smells blood on the water, but Sooa is able to roll out of there with elegance, with a lot of confidence, and even going for the shimmies or something, and maintaining the pressure. Oh, able to take out of there.
Oh my God.
Hit, but not confirm. And ET is on the hunt. No!
Both swinging at each other, had a reset situation, and Sooa is able to put one on the board.
That's
super
fantastic.
Dramatic match, one of the most dramatic matches we've had so far.
It's looking so great. This is what we wanted to see in this kind of stage on the World Championship Finals.
And this is when the stress starts to play into character here. I mean, now we're starting to see a little bit of the coolness start to wear off and really feel the pressure on their shoulders.
Looks like always, right?
Yeah, like a troubled man.
Yeah, I'm always like this.
Yeah.
Bring it.
When do I not have this pressure? I guess I just got to try to manage. Going back to the character selection screen, maybe trying to get some air in the lungs, you know, maybe clear out the emotions and clear out the thoughts, because this is all on the line here
and
in
a change
loser's
of character.
bracket.
Benimaru is coming out. For sure, Geese was not
cutting it, man.
Indeed.
I mean, again, those angles that Sooa was able to take advantage of Geese and the speed that she was playing at, and the perfect spacing for some of the most difficult punishes I've seen. She's showing a masterclass of this character that doesn't get a lot of representation.
This is like what a character specialist is able to do, right?
Exactly.
She's not looking at the tier list. She's not looking at the theory. She is making her own science with these 3 characters. Of course, O.Yashiro and Shermie are way more used. We are more used to them. But Chris, the regular Chris, is here to represent. Now let's go, because these 2 are right now facing an elimination. They are 1 point away to going home.
All right, already starting to see a lot more confidence here from ET. Gets the command grab, gonna get the cross up, and it hits. Gonna go into the corner for a nice combo.
Yeah.
And ET off to the races. This is not something we've seen so far in this matchup play out yet.
Let's see. Oh, getting the credit. She went for the anti-air, but Benimaru just too strong. As you say, the angles are now on Sooa's disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes.
And of course, ET, like the kind of player he is, like the killer he is going to take all of those advantages into his favor. Now let's see. Oh, no confirm. She landed the high hit, but unable to confirm out of it. No anti-air over there. She's trying to read into the oblivion, my dear Meitei.
Yeah, and here's the thing about Benimaru, and the same thing with Heidern. Like, ET's very comfortable with controlling space in front of him.
There you go.
But whips a huge EXDP. And again, this is super dangerous, because after this super, she gets some really good Oki, and this could close out the match if she does the right thing.
Charging a little bit of bar over there. Trying to get as much advantage as he did. The overhead, ET was not ready. Another one, maintaining the pressure, trying to get out with that.
Just outside of range there.
No. Both of them feeling a little bit
so nasty.
That was disgusting. But ET is gonna move forward with his Benimaru.
The confidence is oozing from ET, used to having this pressure on his shoulders and always ready to move forward, even if it's inch by inch. But now he's starting to get some stride in his gameplay and looking extremely confident. And Sooa is fighting for her life.
No, look at this. X-Gear ET, as you say, is completely moved. But then again, that perfect spacing, staying away from the ViolentKain, unable to deliver the kill. Oh!
Literally at the most max range you could have done that. Sooa was ready and has shown that she has that ability before in the earlier matches.
She's fantastic. Let's see, now it's Heidern, the big problem. Sooa had a lot of problems with these the last time these two characters faced. Let's see if ET will maintain this momentum, because so far X-Gear's own is proving to be super strong. What a confirm over there from the overhead into the knife hand. Brings the explosion and of course the Wheel of Pain.
Trying to bring the deficit to a wider margin here. ET burning the meter, gets the overhead activation, and this is not very dangerous.
No.
He's not going to be able to finish her off, but this is a huge margin of a lead.
No,
and
the
ET
same side
closes it out. After a scary performance here from Sooa, ET is able to hold on and advance.
Fantastic stuff over here by X-Gear ET. Sooa, she in fact will be always remembered on this event.
Yeah.
There is a lot of coming from her. Look at her. Yeah, bring the fire. Ah. Make some noise for her. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, fan favorite for sure. And what a performance. I mean, I don't know if we've seen anybody play at those ranges like she has. And you can see the potential that she is in the right place of being in this top 16.
Always finding those crouching Bs and crouching Ds
at max range. Yeah,
fantastic
so crazy.
spacing. She is so precise in that stuff. Man, a master of her craft, that's for sure. But sadly, she will go back home, and we have to move into the next step.
That's
because
right.
Another pair of killers will have to take it, will have to be our next main characters, and those are ViolentKain from TXC facing Taiwan's CJC.
So this matchup is complete opposites of styles, right? This, to me, seems like a very dangerous matchup for ViolentKain, because ZJZ is one of the masters at just taking the air out of the room, right? Just really dulling everybody's blade. You thought you were sharp, well, let me dull that blade for you. And, you know, ViolentKain is a very aggressive, big read type of player. So this butting of heads is going to be really interesting, man. ZJZ, a former Evo champion as well, you know.
Another one who fell into the losers bracket super early. Another one of those upsets that no one was expecting so early in the tournament. And of course, ViolentKain trying to stay alive, trying to bring the hope of Kyo, right? He has been switching in between Kyo, in between Shun'ei.
Yes.
And his team has been looking fantastic, also making some upsets of his own. So these two are not strangers to success, but of course, in this stage, anything can be unpredictable.
Yeah, I mean, ViolentKain plays the best when the pressure is on. We've seen some crazy crazy comebacks come from him, and the biggest reads I've ever seen from some of the players, right? And to really just flip a coin upside down in the given moment in matches. So again, a exchange of styles here going from ZJZ to ViolentKain. And you know, these players, I mean, this is to be crowned the champion of champions here today. This is the
world
opportunity.
champion.
Exactly. A bunch of champions
Del
here in
mundo
the
mundial.
bracket. There you go. The best of the best, man, today.
El número uno.
If there's ever going to be a tournament where you can lay claim to that, it's going to be this one.
Yes, that's completely right. And he's going to open up with the Kyo.
Okay,
He
let's
is
keep it
believing into the
classic.
poster boys.
Yes, we're actually very used to seeing this lineup here for ViolentKain, so we're going with what we know in this match, you know.
I just love it. Yeah, we're going to open with Rock Anchor Kyo. Very interesting. Normally he's opening with him. So, of course, CJC is bringing that powerful meta with both Benimaru and Isla. Super strong characters. Of course, there is Chizuru too. I have to say that I don't like that color. The green Chizuru is not my style, but okay, I respect. Still, let's go.
And first match for these folks too. Everybody's having their first match so far that you've seen on screen. So very, very interesting how we're going to open up these matches. Again, the two combating styles. What are we going to see in the first round?
I just want to see fantastic KOF. Let's go. Vamos Violento. Let's go CJC. We're going to see them facing the man from the Tengu X crew against Brooks' own CJC. Let's see what will happen. Oh, the super Jirai kick controlling everything. 2 times ViolentKain has been trying to approach. 2 times he has been slapped.
He's leaving just the right amount of openings, backing up, trying to see if ViolentKain's willing to throw anything out here. And ZJZ may be wanting to turn this up after seeing that amount of patience from ViolentKain.
Completely right. Let's see, the pressure is on.
Ooh, guard break was close.
Ooh, he's able to fight his way out, but watch it. There is no bar, and he's
Oh, no.
sacrificing.
Oh, no, big punish there from ZJZ, and still able to convert afterwards. The gift was gift wrap there for ZJZ.
Nerves are for sure over there in that stage. We have seen so many mistakes from great players all over the place. Let's see if ViolentKain is able to cool down a bit, because so far CJC and his Benimaru is delivering a lot of the beating. This is a class. This is a lesson so far.
Yeah, and so far you've been able to see ZJZ slightly turn up the speed here and get more offense going, a little bit more jumps, a little bit more aggression, because ViolentKain surprisingly has shown a lot of patience so far, and this is something we're used to seeing.
The double overhead right there from the B into the drill. Fantastic stuff over here by CJC. As you say, this is one of those characters who is able to chill any kind of red iron metal that comes to him. And now he's going to put some volume into it. Going to finish with the classic Shitangari. Going into the 1-2-3. Mistake over there, but ViolentKain is too far away to punish.
Yeah, that Raijin can do so much work in this matchup. And gets the cross-up jump B as he tries to go low. ZJZ running ahead in this match. And ViolentKain not able to really find his target so far at all in this matchup.
He went for it, but he hesitated.
The hesitation.
You could feel it.
Ooh, that is not the type of play that we expect from ViolentKain. But finally, he finds his target, and it may be going to impose some of this confidence here with Iori.
He's going to deliver a lot of damage over here. He needs to bring El Barrio with him. El Yori de Barrio needs to come up, but no, he's gonna get shot down by CJC with that fantastic air grab coming out of nowhere. Oh, it's looking so great right now for CJC.
I wonder if he saw that little piece of hesitation. He's like, okay, if I could just play my game, I could take this first match. But ViolentKain is known to make big comebacks, and especially when the pressure is high. So this is the moment where we're going to see some big risks and opportunities he's going to create for himself.
He's taking them for sure, going for the Barigas. He's not hitting. He's here to prove that Kyo still has it. And he has to beat Benimaru first, but 1, 2, 3, what a confirm
Stop
over
the
there.
Rekka with the 2B from that range. EX Rekka beat it out. That's amazing play from CJZ.
Overextension, that's weird from CJC. He gave the chance of ViolentKain is going to take their first character. He has 3 bars. He's going to get up to 70% health, 60%, sorry. But now Chizuru, she's trained to control this boy.
Yes, absolutely, man. And, you know, ViolentKain's got an uphill battle. Chizuru has been doing so much work in this tournament, and ZJZ has one of the best. Well, as she connects the far D into activation.
Going to use their roll to get out of there, spending the bar to forgive all of that cheap damage. And now gets the read, but unable to punish. Sadly, the timing was not there for ViolentKain.
ZJZ got caught trying to get out, and now ViolentKain's starting to find his target a lot more often here. Again, the confidence he has with Kyo is something that is something remarkable to see from ViolentKain.
That's for sure. Like, if we are going to see some changes from ViolentKain, Kyo is not the thing that has to change.
Especially from that far back, yeah. We're going to have to see some bigger adjustments. I mean, we saw a little bit of hesitation. It's more in the overall game plan.
Yes,
but sometimes it takes that one loss to really push you to be like, it's do or die, man.
I am feeling the fire. I am feeling it burning me. I can't fall into it. So let's see. because ViolentKain went back into the member selection. He's going to bring out Ryo Sakazaki. That's the change.
It's do or die, man. We can't. There's no time for hesitation. It's execution only, man. All the confidence got to go into it. And this is the time where, surprisingly, you know, ViolentKain starts to shine. So we're going to have to see that Inferno star start to blaze.
I do hope so, but of course CJC will be looking for that. He will be looking for the swings. He will be looking for the risk that ViolentKain now has to pull out. So that kind of instinct, the experience that CJC has, it's going to be so hard to beat. But I believe, quiero creer en el violento.
Absolutely, man. The opportunity is there. You just got to take it. And ZJZ is going to be an uphill battle. But ViolentKain showed some signs of life in that last match, was starting to find his targets, and hopefully that carries over into this next match.
Let's see what this John Sakazaki-san can do. So far, patience over here. Those records, that starting record for CSC has been masterfully used during all the match, able to cool down both Rock and now also Ryo. Let's see a little bit of approach. The trade, of course, is on the favor of CJC because of his style. And no parry. He's gonna risk it like that.
Benimaru is just so, like, capable at so many different ranges, man. I mean, he can play from downtown, up close, mid-range, and, you know, Ryo is gonna have to take, you know, the opportunity to really try to knock some damage down here on Benimaru, but the meter is just not there yet again.
Oh, he got a chance. Sadly, he's not there on time. 1, 2, 3. The Shitangari, no bar to expend. One last chance for El Violento. Oh, in the air, going for the chip.
Oh, no confirmation of the far C. Something could have happened there for ViolentKain. Missed opportunity, and ZJZ will be more than happy to take that back.
Now, it was Xiao, the one who was able to control his former teammate. But can he do it yet again? No, 1, 2, 3, full combo into it. I like what CJC is improving, and he just stayed there knowing that ViolentKain is going to wait. Like, he knows that ViolentKain is not taking risks now.
That's because he has to at this point, man. We got to hit another gear here. We got to get, you know, full exposure on that fire from ViolentKain that we so used to seeing. And ZJZ has just been able to cool him off and dull that blade like we were talking about earlier.
Those anti-airs trying to maintain CJC over there, but he is going to escape yet again with ViolentKain. Gives him the chance and delivers a helpful, a very hard-hitting punish over there. Now only Yuri remains. Le saldrá el barrio. We need to see him burning right now, Mighty Raid.
And ZJZ just seems in complete control. Really, not a lot of risks taken, able to really neutralize a lot, but we finally get an activation and signs of life from ViolentKain here. He should be able to kill it and move on to this Chizuru.
Yeah, he has to spend a little bit of extra bar, but he is out of there. Getting with his Iori, almost, no, for sure 100% health. Chizuru has only 2 bars, but of course there's another character right there. ViolentKain trying to move forward right here, being a little bit patient.
This is such an uphill battle. Chizuru has so many different options she can throw at Iori, but ViolentKain gets a gift here, and it's going to get an opportunity to get further down in this match. Doesn't get the punish on the roll. Would have been huge, but still finds his target.
A little bit miss over there, opportunity. Now he's gonna wait, he has no chance to escape. Watch the guard bar. CJC is looking for it, but a great wake-up grab from ViolentKain, and he's gonna dunk it.
The heart is beating, the blood is pumping. This is what we're used to seeing from ViolentKain. An opportunity ZJZ has given to somebody that wakes up a sleeping giant.
Isla with 2 bars. Let's see, patience for ViolentKain. Telling CJC, come to me. Great anti-air over here, going for the taquito, but he is going to be shut down by the anti-air. Too far away for it. He was attempting something.
Very close. You can see the target. He's starting to find his target a lot more. The confidence starting to go up. The gears are starting to shift, and we're going to see a situation where ViolentKain needs to get close to redlining and gets the combo, but doesn't finish.
It was too far away. I think that was the perfect call for ViolentKain. Oh,
guard break is close. Cold guard break is close, and he's going to get it.
But
no
get nothing out of it. ViolentKain is running with some luck right here when CJC was unable to confirm, but now he has everything to kill. We're going to see the level 1. I think that's going to be enough to the sky. Yes, there it is. CJC is going to eliminate ViolentKain in a very dominant fashion.
Wow. You know, that's how it's done, right?
Yeah, that's how you chill the hot iron steel.
You know, and we felt the heat starting to ember up from ViolentKain, right? We felt it's starting to boil into a flame. And somebody like ZJZ has always shown that ability to really chill that out.
Deny
you know?
that kind
stomp
of stuff.
out that flame. But great performance here from ViolentKain, able to make it this far into the tournament and show what he's got to offer. Let's give a round of applause for ViolentKain, folks.
Woo! Yeah, congratulations. He comes from La Pura Ciudad. He's a boy from my hometown, so I always want him to represent. But sadly, today was not the day. But my dear Abe, we have to remember all of these people that today is a great day to start playing KOF or gift the gift.
Yeah.
Or give the gift, sorry, of KOF because it's on Steam on 70% off.
You could also dress up like your favorite character and perform at a high level just like Sooa as well.
Yes, you can
and
be
have
like
fun with this. The game is very fun and it is on discount right now. So please go out of your way and purchase this game. Have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, this is a fantastic title. Support this scene. Go and buy KOF 15 on a 75% off. Give it to your friends. Gift it to your grandmother. They will all love it, for sure.
Yeah, man. So I have to say, again, it's been an honor to be able to commentate this, especially with you, you know, a great commentator in your own right. But my day is done, and we're going to move forward with some more talents, some more players, and we're going to take it to break, and we'll catch you later, man.
Don't go anywhere.
Hey, yo, we are back here at the SNK World Championships 2023. This is top 12, the final 4 players of this bracket. And I am Rome himself. You already know who he is. He's been here. He's been giving you that great voice. Mr. El Colt. What's up, brother?
Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you. Finally, this is our first time together live in a tournament. And what a stage that we have been blessed with. Right now, everything has been in a debacle, right? People that we all admire falling from left, from right, from all over the world, and we still have to go forward. This is the story that we have been looking so far.
Oh, yeah.
This is the bracket, and this is what we is also expecting us.
Yes, like you said, so many of the players we look up to, we put them on pedestals as heroes, as legends. They have fallen. Others have continued to go on, and you see the remaining 4 that we have that will be qualifying into top 8. First is going to be Pako versus Pineapple, Tamago versus Xiao, Lacid versus ET, and then capping it off, it would be Mr. KOFErohonesto going up against ViolentKain.
No, CJC. That's a little mistake there.
Okay, ZJZ. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake, but that is okay. As you can see, the players right there. A lot of Mexico still in this, Colt. I know you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, but it losers. Come on, guys. We can do it.
Yeah, it's been a tough road. It's been a tough road. Lots of 2-1s. You know, can't really stress that enough. So
the next one, Mexico against Hong Kong, Pako against Pineapple. It's going to be very, very interesting. Of course, Pineapple has been showing a lot of strength today, and Pako comes shaken from the loser side, from the winner side of the bracket. So I am hoping for Paquito to deliver us a victory right here. Chaos Reborn own.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I'm so with you, man. I was thinking about it. Pako has been just on a tear, right? Woke up this morning, I looked at the LCQ, and I said, man, I can't believe it. The LCQ winners between Pako and Score have been dominating, man. They came through that tough bracket. You can see they're hardened, they're tough. Their heart is a little more stronger now just from that, and you're taking that into this top, potentially into this top 8. Pako can still do it, but like you said, the next match we have coming up will be Tamago and TheGio, but we'll go back into that when we get there, folks. There's a lot of KOF action today.
They are right there, and the crowd, of course. Mexico trying to play the card, the home card, making as much noise as they can for our heroes, our players.
Brother, Pako has been cooking with Duolon, a character that was literally unplayable 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he has been developing that technology for sure. That is all developed in Sinaloa, all coming from Mazatlan, knowledge from Mexican's Pacific coast. And of course, that beautiful, beautiful Luong. I am such a fan of his Luong. Of course, Pineapple shows us that his Shun'ei is incredibly strong, very, very mobile. Finally, I am watching that character. I have been saying that he is a non-explored character. The mobility is just fantastic, and of course, Pineapple is putting a show with him.
For sure. We have been seeing Shun'ei rise to the top. I think he's a top 3-point character. We are seeing Pineapple put that to use. But here we go. Will it be the long limbs of Duolon to keep the anime boy at bay?
Interesting that he's playing Geese, but decide not to open against him. We have been seeing that many of the counter characters have been able to deal with Pako's Duolong, but he chose not to. He's trusting in Shun'ei. He's trusting in the young boy, and he's going to deliver a good punish right here.
Yeah, definitely works right there. Gets the knockdown double overhead with the EX. Spend a little bit more meter with the DP. Takes him down, hard knockdown, fist bump. Gets it right that time.
The nasty stuff, my friend. Hand into fist, and we are going to see a lot of damage. Pako is able to survive that barrage, but not for long because the offense is on. You don't have to let him play. You have to harass Shun'ei, because if not, this starts to happen.
Shun'ei will be on you like white on rice, brother. Just not letting you breathe, not letting you get away from him. Wants to swarm you around with those hands, and you saw that right there as we go into the Luong. Luong, an interesting character in this top 8. Did get some nerfs in the last patch, but Pako showing you that he's been the best all along.
Oh, it was far away, too far away for him to complete that combo. Pako tried it. Oh, but here we go. He has the corner. Luong in the corner can be very, very dangerous. The pressure is on. Trying to maintain there. No, a little bit of space.
Facing out there.
Yet again, allowing Pineapple to play with Shun'ei. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Stays out. Okay, there's the Geki. Gets a standing one. Looking to keep him out again. Hop CD finds his way in. Shun'ei looking to get some shenanigans. And there we go. Gotta check those EX dashes. We haven't seen Pako do that just yet. And the goes for the low. Watch your ankles, watch your dome. You gotta look all around you.
Now, wear some boots because that girl is not wearing any kind of shoes. That's gonna hurt.
SDM out the corner. Time to guess. No, we're not guessing at all. DP, baby.
Why should I guess? Why should I guess if the fire hand is gonna come out? Pineapple suddenly delivering a very consistent display with Shun'ei, and making also Pako to spend a lot of resources, and there is no advantage in terms of money. Ooh, the shattered strike, showing no respect at all. Like, there is no moment that Pako has been feeling comfortable in his offensive. The Pineapple has been able to shut down every single thing.
I will definitely agree with you there. You see that every roll getting checked, every low getting clipped, and there's a whiff DP. We are seeing Pako sweat a little bit right here. Pineapple in cruise control, looking like the calmest fruit in the bunch. Let's see if you can get this a potential OCV, and Shun'ei will do it.
Wow, Pineapple, what a display. My heart is crying, but my KOF fan is enjoying this in some way. Like, Pineapple suddenly becoming a beast that we haven't seen yesterday, and now facing Pako. No one has been able to shut down Pako like this in all the tournament.
My brother, I literally just said it. Like, the LCQ players in general came in so hot. Pako got an OCV over Matt KOF yesterday with Duolon, and right now, look at him. He's looking a little distraught here. Down the game on OCV, Pineapple looking poised, ready to get into that top 8 and inch himself closer to that $50,000.
Completely right. Let's see. We have to witness them. We have to believe that only the best player will move on. And so far, Pineapple has been looking so strong. I hope the people of Hong Kong are feeling that pride, because this man is really showing himself. Let's see, Duolong is back into it. It was the one who looked the best last time against Shun'ei, but can Pako really make him shine?
For sure. Duolon, once he fell down like a stack of dominoes, the rest followed. Really got to start checking those air approaches, right? We haven't seen him get comfortable yet. He's been getting opened up by the double overheads and the EX dashes. We got to see Pako hopefully use those limbs to just keep Shun'ei at bay. But there's the blowing.
Okay, the pressure is on. Another one of those anti-airs, but not able to really deliver something to stop Pineapple. He's still hopping, he's still moving. He's catching Pako's approaches. As you say, from the man to the fist bump, and the pain is on.
Yes, right, man. You have to. Tries the back roll. That could have went ugly for Pako. Fortunately enough, did not get opened up by Pineapple. Pineapple still in a good situation. Anti-air low. EX blowing, but we don't continue the combo.
And that is not going to hit. Things are not working for Pako right now. I hope Luong is able to wake up, because there are alarms sounding right now on the Mexican side of the tournament.
It sounds wild. I can't scream right now, but I would if I could make some alarm sounds to try to help him out. But Pako, definitely, we can see him make this comeback. It's just all about stopping the Shun'ei, but you can't. There's the forward B for the knockdown.
Cancel, but it's gonna get punished when he tried to approach. Pineapple is so active, never allowing Pako to play. Finally get something. Is he going to find the cross-up? Yes, he does, but he is going to simply roll out from the advanced strike. And Pako needs to open up yet again. He's going for the grab.
Yep.
Already Luong is at less than 50% health. He needs to really gear up at this moment.
Definitely need to find a hit. There's a Geki. Doesn't get anything off it. But you got the tech throw. Oh, back into the corner. And the counter hit conversion. Good stuff into this SDM. One more hit should do it. Shatter strikes out. Nobody home. And that's so unfortunate. Pineapple right now on a potential double OCV and to qualify into top 8.
Something is wrong with Pako. I have never seen him in these kind of stages so shaken. Shun'ei has really been doing a number on him, and he's unable to adapt again. Those double overheads are really messing him up. The change of rhythm is simply running. And Pineapple is just pressing buttons, and everything is working. Why stop when it's working so fine?
Yo, everything is working like you said, Colt. We are seeing Pako fall down. Potential stun. If you're not dizzied, drop a health left. Can't see if he's going to make this comeback. Pineapple in dominating fashion, double OCV, and eliminates possibly the MVP as far as spectating of this weekend.
I don't know what happened right there. Pako really didn't felt in his best moment. Still, I just want to say that I admire him, and I love to see him in this stage. He deserves to be alongside the greatest, but today is going to be Pineapple who takes the best side of him.
Pineapple, I don't know what switched in him. I think he had a bit of a slow start yesterday in his early matches, but right now he is looking. He must have showed him money.
Strong, man.
Somebody showed him the bill and said, "Yo, 50,000 is on the line."
You have to collect, bro.
He said, "I want."
You have to collect.
He said, "You know how much pineapples I could buy with that, bro?"
Yes. Yeah,
like,
man.
come on now. But yeah, like you said, unfortunate for Pako. Pako definitely one of the MVPs this weekend in my mind. Just exceptional play, using an unorthodox team that he has, and just beating a lot of really strong players that on paper you might not have thought.
You're completely right, Rome. Sadly, he was unable to unleash his real self. But, of course, we have to move on. Now we have a full Latin American Duelo de Latinos. This is going to be Tamago against TheGio, all the way from Mexicali, Baja California.
Yes,
Tamago,
sir.
the cook.
The cook, yo, he's chefing it up, man. Egg. Huevo, we got another name for him.
Against TheGio, who is a legend on himself, coming all the way from Peru. Again, I have to say shout-outs to him and all of his community. That flag with all of the signatures of his friends, always backing him up. It's so special, in my opinion. There is Tamago, there is Huevo.
Dude, people constantly say that KOF is the soccer of fighting games, where it's so beloved. And I feel that the passion from every region here, everybody's getting cheered. Everyone at home in Asia, everyone from Mexico, from all of South America, I should say, America, EU, everywhere around the world, people are looking at the players that they have in this bracket and putting them up as heroes, supporting them, and hoping the best for them.
For sure, my dear Rome. You can see that crimson color shining bright from the Peruvian flag. Of course, Huevo has his people here. Many of his friends are right there cheering for him. And we're going to see a very interesting match with two Blue Mary specialists. Normally they use them to open, but is that going to happen here? I wonder.
Yeah, maybe not, want to do the mirror matchup instead. Maybe dodge. We might see Pako, Tamago to potentially put her on the middle, but we shall see here. And again, Gio, one of those players.
Oh, yes.
There it is, yep. I was going to say, Gio, when coming into this tournament, I told people, if you don't know Gio, you better know now. And we saw yesterday he claimed this close, man. Poquito, as you could say. So close. Just a little bit more to beating Xiao. Let's see if he can get back there. But Tamago definitely looking to be the one to stop his run.
These are two players who respect each other so much. You can see it in their eyes. They are looking to each other, giving the thumbs up. They have been practicing, but of course now they are rivals.
Sir.
They are contenders of this great tournament.
Gladiators, man.
In the path of being el campeón del mundo, the world champ, we are going to see La Marea Azul, full Marea Azul right here. And Gio is going to start just swinging and catching at Tamago's approach.
More like Meri Rojo, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I know. Practice. Here we go. Open it up with a slide kick. And we see the Geos, one in the blue, in control. Just jumping. Tamago, no answer for the anti-air. Just
okay. that was very dangerous. Tamago escapes out of there with no harm, but Gio, it's simply moving forward in such a fantastic way. Great anti-air over there. Sorry, air-to-air, maintaining the pressure. Gio has been shouting down every kind of approach that Tamago is trying to give. And the big mistake comes out from the Mexican. And of course, Xiao is going to punish that, taking that arm.
Xiao showed excellence in that mirror match there. Knew exactly what his options was to deal with Blue Mary. Took advantage of those. Tamago had no answer, but here comes that Benimaru.
Yes, that's right. Tamago has always been playing with him, but he's gonna get shot out of the sky with the option, with the anti-air kick. No, but the pressure is there. The Raiden can, 1, 2, 3, dropping the lightning. We're gonna see it, finishing with the Jirai kick and maintaining the pressure. He's not respecting Xiao right now. He feels in control.
For sure, for sure. Tamago's such a king at just hitting those anti
that was close.
highs to the lows. Yeah, didn't get open up there. Trying to open up again with the low. Gets the blowback, takes the corner, blowback right back at you.
Very similar gameplay, very similar play stats over here. Look at Xiao running all the way in there, trying to reach Tamago.
Trying to run the clock. Okay, gets the frame trap into the combo. This is going to be big damage here and corner control for Xiao. Time for Tamago to guess. No, we're going to drop the combo there.
And Tamago only punished with a grab. It comes fast, but maybe we have another result over. Oh,
very good,
double
very good.
attempt
Yeah.
over there, and the neutral jump. In the end, Tamago knows that kind of tricks. He's a Blue Mary main himself, and now, of course, with a little bit of lore behind this battle, we are gonna see Yuri Sakazaki, who has been a monster in terms of offensive by Xiao.
The only Yuri in this World Championship qualifier. And put it on display, gets the super confirm. Good damage already. Benimaru just hits you, man. Like a truck, but we about to get hit. You know, a truck meets a freight train.
I'm gonna run and hit you, that's it.
That's it.
That's the strategy. Xiao.
Listen, I'm gonna swing my arms, and if you run into it, it's your own fault.
Talking strength to power, talking strength to power right there.
For sure. Rock Howard coming in. Oh my God. That could have been a big whiff punish right there for Xiao.
He was giving gifts, and there again, the command grab after the hit, and anti-air perfectly executed. But I'm gonna wait for you to come here, and I'm going to punish you fully. Rock hasn't been shining over there for Tamago in his match before, and right now it's also being shut down by the Xiao. Let's see, from side to side. Now he has the corner. Are you gonna let him out?
Okay.
Great. Blowback over there with the CD, maintaining the pressure. We're gonna fight a trade. Of course, Tamago can't give those kind of hits right now, and the pressure is on. The guard break was going to simply run out, but Xiao walked out of there elegantly.
For sure, got out, backed up. Okay, that's going to be an demon flip. Not enough pixel of life left for Tamago. Tamago a little bit slumped. Not sure he's going to be able to make this comeback, especially with the guard cancel. And there is the fireball to the dome. Xiao showing excellent control, excellent dominance, and just being excellent in KOF.
Such a monster. And we saw him yesterday playing against Shanghai. He is really a phenomenon. Now, Huevo is feeling those fires yet again, burning his back. He needs to push forward. He needs to gather himself. We know that he is made for great stuff, but Xiao, man, he is also right there waiting for him. So far, it has been a fantastic display from the Peruvian player. Let's see if Mexico can step up.
For sure, for sure. Looks like we're going to get not an order switch. No, we're keeping the same teams, locking it back in. Tamago took a breather right there, took a sip of water, thought to himself what he might need to do. Sometimes that's all you need. Go to character select, breathe a little bit, change things up, maybe approach differently, switch up orders at times. But no, we got this. We're going to run right back into this. But again, like you said, Xiao is looking unstoppable right now.
Very, very strong. Now Tamago seems like he wants to bring the offensive to get the main character special. What happened there?
We hug it. Free hugs, baby. Let's go.
I'm going to call the referee right here. What's going on?
That's how it is. All right, air to air. Like that, stare into your eyes with the throw. Spinfall misses.
That was super weird yet again. Tamago with big mistakes that are very expensive for him. Right now he's paying it in blood. And the perfect command grab right there. Beautiful German suplex.
Kurt Angle style right there, baby. Woo!
Commando Sambo.
You already know. Blue Mary with a double point war again for Xiao, showing his prowess with this character.
And getting an almost perfect situation. Like that, Blue Mary is perfectly healthy, and she is already delivering a lot of pain to Tamago. Let's see, the blowback finally happens, but an approach very well done. That was very risky, to be honest, Rome.
It was definitely paid off, though, yeah. And gonna jump in. There's the air throw. Yeah, Tamago definitely throw. Oh my God, Xiao just with a DP right back at you. We are not respecting each other's strings. Walk up with the two-way, and there's the 3D.
That's gonna be it?
That's definitely it.
Wow, Xiao shutting down Tamago with no problem at all. I am afraid. I am so afraid right now.
I know, I'm afraid for you, man. It looks like Mexico's kind of getting eliminated right now in the losers. Tamago still has a chance, though, down the rock, but we need this rock to click, Colt.
Oh, and finally, there's a little bit of a pause, and Gio fell for it. Great trap over there by Tamago, who is spending as least bar as possible. And now he's just gonna run into it. Raging Storm! Not enough to kill yet, but maintaining the momentum, trying to go into it. Ooh, the shot strike is not gonna land. That was good for Tamago.
Definitely an interesting option.
Victory.
Yeah, I mean, we take those, right? Because
she
she just spent the meter, right? She just blew meter on that Shadow Strike, gives you a little more confidence. Yuri with less resources mean less damage, but you can't jump like that. Gio has been so good with the anti-air lows, reading on Tamago's jump patterns and know he wants to advance.
Oh, finally, she gets opened up. We are going to spend all of the bar with her. Finishing with the rising tackle, keeping it simple, maintaining the momentum, going up. Great guard cancel over there by Gio, spending the rhythm to stay alive. But he is going to find Rock Howard, moving forward, finishing with the hard edge, and again another hard edge just to keep her in the ground.
Yep, rage run. Oh my God, almost been bad. Drop of health left for Gio. Tamago gets whip punish with DP into Hawken. Blocks and gets the tick throw. Keeps himself alive.
The meta. Let's wake up with grab. That's the stuff.
Let's do it. It's one frame, baby. It's fast. Throw it out there.
Gio was able to shut down Mexico last time. The people has shut down in the venue, but now he wants to move forward. He wants Mexico to believe. Let's see, because Isla is a super dangerous character. We haven't seen her so far.
Yeah, I mean, not from Gio, but yeah, you already know. Best character in the game. Every trade is going to work in Gio's favor. He's got the life lead, sitting on 2 bars, so he has access to quick max if he gets the hit.
Oh, that was dangerous. The challenge over there, the empty hop.
Fake, yo, Tamago is the cleanest at that.
Let's see, let him cook, they said. With the pressure is on, maintaining it over the left side of the corner. He's gonna open it up.
Yes!
I got to believe.
Let's go,
I got
baby.
to believe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ahí está el huevo.
As long as you have life, as long as you have health, you have a fighting chance. Tamago bringing it back from an OCV situation, puts him on the board, ties it up 1-1.
Wow, what an answer, as some great commentator would say. What an answer.
What an answer.
Wow.
Of course, man, of course. I love it. Keep it competitive. I want every game down to the wire. Show me how much you want this. How much do you want to be the king of fighters? How much do you want to be the world champion?
Because the crown is right here, man. The crown on $50,000. That's a lot of pesos.
That's a lot of pesos,
both
bro.
In Mexico and in Peru, I can tell you that.
I can imagine, man. You got to take me out there, bro. Whoever wins, we got to find the winner. We got to go out there and get
bring $50,000. I take you everywhere.
All right, you know what it is? I'm going to go wait for the winner. Hit them up. Like, yo, come on, all right, we out. But
let's go. Huevo feels fire up. Let him cook. That way say que lo dejen cocinar.
Let the man cook. He's going to have to. He's been losing the point war in the mirror match. Let's see if he can take what he learned. Hot start already with the stand CD. We are at max range.
Now he's stopping. Look at that. Those short stops have not been happening. Gio is opening up, but unable to confirm. So far, the patience over there, they frame trap yet again, but no confirm.
No confirm. Yeah, it wasn't holding back B to get the charge for the slide, unfortunately.
Rare misses by Gio. Like, he is such a precise player. Refined, I would say. But now he finds it, and he's going to give the full mix. Let's see. Going for the empty stop. Going for the cross-up. Great roll by Gio, but he's going to get caught.
No.
He let it rip. He let it rip.
Yeah, big unfortunate. Just out of range right there for Tamago. Gets a DP, and Gio just trying to close it out with a few buttons. Staying alive. Okay, good challenge right there.
Why not?
Yeah, thought a run throw was coming. This could be all he needs, though, Colt. Let's see.
Deliver as much damage as possible. In the same side. Going for the command grab. You are falling back.
Oh, yeah. 1 too many command grabs, my guy.
Yeah, you can only pray one. You can only get one of those miracles,
only one. Like Spider-Man, right? Everybody gets one, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a Caballero de Oro instinct. Techniques will only work once in the Saints, in the Golden Saints level. But let's see now. Again, Gio with great command grab once again.
Bro, Real Count has been blowing people up since 1997, man. Such a good move. Keeping them locked down in the corner. Oh, okay. Switching sides.
You don't want to get out? Let me take you. Let me take you out, Gio said.
Stop being an introvert, right? Let me get you out the corner.
Yeah. I see you too close down. But let's see, now Huevo has the corner. Blue Mary has been a nightmare for the Mexican player. And he's going to find another hit, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Yes, extend the combo. Could it be enough? Going for the reset. And finally, the super Jirai kick is going to control everything. A slash. Don't jump at me, but it's it. Benimaru doing some work, but it's not that much of it.
Yeah, drop a health left. I mean, he can definitely, with some right reads, close this out as fast as he can. He's always one touch away from death when it's Yuri Sakazaki hitting you and taking you to the morgue, as she always does.
That's the hit. That's the prodigy right there. Gio moving forward. Tamago in a terrible situation once more. What last time he made us believe. Now Gio knows that he is never ahead of this man, and he has to play very safe because in any moment, Huevo can explode, Tamago can explode.
Absolutely. We've seen The Rock do it last time. He is ready with the 2C anti-air. You know Yuri likes to take to the skies. Tries to go for it again, but that jump D, awkward hurt box on it.
That's an unfortunate shattered strike trying to catch something. Oh, okay. Finally.
Very
Immediate damage. He wants it. Oh, but he gets into the corner, and this is going to hurt.
It's so hard to cross up on Yuri, man. She shrinks herself into the ground. She's so tiny. Got to watch out again. Nice guard cancels out. 2C, the challenge. No DP, though, from Gio. And Gio looking for that big jump. Tamago's got to watch those fireballs. Jumps in.
No resources for Tamago yet.
Okay.
But he's going to get it to spend that last little bar that he has. 34 seconds on the clock. Rocky's going to be in 60-something% of life.
Yep, just about with zero resources, Colt. A lot of openings he has to do, and you don't get that many chances against Gio, let alone a character like Isla.
Yeah, and so risky. Huevo's defense is going to be tested. The guard bar is also going to be something so troubling. Some by moments, Gio allows Huevo to play in order to find a mistake, but Huevo is playing safely. Okay, the blowback over there with the RCD.
I like that jump back blowback. I think it's a really good tool in this matchup. You know, she wants to approach, go for cross-ups. Good block with a double La Chueca. The triple La Chueca is blocked, but we are going to eat a throw.
Defense, people would say in basketball, and also here on the KOF stage, the max mode is over. Huevo has been waiting for something. Tamago wants to bring something into the table. Can he do it? Now he has the turn. Great defense also by Gio. Falling for the fireball right there.
Okay, Hop CD gets in again. 25 seconds on the clock right now. He is blocking every single one of those challenges with the 2C. Oh my God, max mode.
Again.
Yep, but not a counter hit. We are not able to follow up with that. And we got some meter. Tamago closing in on 2. Perhaps a max mode of his own.
He's making Gio, he's exigiendo a Gio. He's really trying to bring something into it. 14 seconds, the blowback.
Hop CD.
Right there.
Get him
Another
again.
one. He has the turn. No
Just
kick.
a big DP. No! Wait a minute. No, it's not over yet.
Everybody's failing. The
Drop it off. But the
trade.
jump C is going to do it. Oh my God, the trade did not have the health. Unfortunate right there for Tamago.
Oh my God, he was hunting, but it was too late. His health was too low. And Gio, yesterday, he was unable to finish his plate. He dropped a game like that against Xiao, but today, against Tamago, he is going to land the victory. What a man. Sadly for Mexico, sadly for Tamago, he's going down like that. But congratulations to Gio, who's still alive. I am proud of Tamago never surrendering.
Thank you for talking, because I am stumped right now.
Don't worry.
I cannot believe that. I am beside myself. No bias aside, but I was pulling for Tamago. The way he was playing, he wanted that comeback so badly, and he worked so hard. But Gio worked just that much harder and showed again. I cannot let what happened yesterday happen again. I have to close this out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro, but I have to do this.
He was feeling that fear for sure. Like he was feeling the victory slipping out from his hands.
Yeah.
It happened to him yesterday, and now he has learned. He has become more clutch. He was able to hold to the victory. So congratulations to Gio. Congratulations to Peru. What a match that they delivered to us.
What a privilege, man. Again, just seeing the amount of legendary play this weekend. We are so blessed. We are so blessed to experience this. This is a once in a long time thing. There's no way to get this consistently every weekend. But
no, man, there is no way.
No,
my heart will, I would be dead by now. Come on.
Camera, come back to us. Me and Coach just passed out, bro. Can't do it. But we do got to recover because we got another match to call, guys. And it is going to be E.T., that's a long name, almost conceded, versus another Mexican native, Mr. KOFErohonesto.
Yeah, that's going to, no. Yeah, it's E.T. against Lacid.
Oh, I am crazy. My bad, guys. I was looking on the bottom. ECT versus Lacid.
Sorry, guys.
Taiwan versus Korea. My bad.
The blood is going up and down in this body. We are sorry for that. But yeah, it's going to be Lacid against E.T. Korea's against Taiwan, X-Gear ET facing Lacid. It's going to be so great. These are two legends who have battled each other so many times. They know each other, but today That doesn't matter. Today is a new day to rewrite history.
And I will agree with you 100%. We need to see the history rewritten. Lacid, a player that gets so close constantly. He gets these top 8s, he gets these top 6, suffers some bad losses. We saw earlier versus Xiao closing it out when we looked like Lacid had it. And then we saw ET earlier defeating Sooa, the fan favorite of the weekend. So I know the crowd's not too happy about that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, you cannot deny talent. Skill is skill, and both these guys got it all.
ET with the chance of becoming the Korea player with both their champions facing him, but of course Lacid doesn't want that to happen. He will have to face this legend with his Meiteikun, Shermie, and Ash in that order for sure. Meanwhile, Athena. That is very interesting.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting pick right there. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Looks like they know something we don't. Xiao earlier picking Kula to counter-pick Lacid's Meiteikun, and obviously it paid off. We might be seeing that with Athena, using the reflect to send back toward the pillows. She has the 2C, which is a solid button, solid anti-air. If he jumps, she has access to Shining Crystal Bit. Just multiple options. Athena might be the right choice here.
Lacid has to be so careful with that launch punch. We know he's an artist of that craft, but he has to be very careful. One single mistake against Athena would not only mean that you get some punish, but she will get the screen jet again, and she will be able to stay away from you.
Easily.
So let's see what can happen, because already
That's
going for a jump in, man.
Yeah, that was a massive jump in already, and a bait on the DP, too far enough to get the punish. One of the weakest parts about Athena, if you max range 2C, you don't get butt bomb, but that was close enough, so we got it there.
We all were expecting that reflector, man, but ET decided to come out swinging with the beautiful psychic idol, the member of the Psycho Soldiers, from side to side. Lacid is unable to open up ET. The kicks are going to get punished. The launch punch is right there. I told you, an artist of his craft.
Yes, sir. EX Launch Punch does beat Fireballs, but it's not going to matter when you got no health. DP, and look at how fast that round was. Colt, the pick for Athena, it might not be traditional, but it's clearly paying off.
Qué preciosa morenita como mi novia. Looking fantastic right here, ET with her Athena. And he is going to move forward. No, you're not going to do that to me. I am going to do an EX command throw just like that. And come over here, girl. You're going to get German suplex.
Another one. We love them for days. Here we go. Fireball strings. Going to go back to the zone, and nice anti-air with the 2A.
But why the retreat suddenly over there by Lacid going for the level 1? Don't touch me. That's the real bear spray over there, my dear Rome.
Yes, they'll keep in the corner control right now. Yeah, that stand D, a solid button, just fast enough to hit high enough as an anti-air.
Double hop, but the anti-air was just in time for ET, who is now controlling everything with this unorthodox pick, going into the empty jump for more damage. That's gonna be it. Step on that girl. The beautiful woman walks out of it. 30 seconds on the clock. There's gonna be some regeneration, but not that much.
A much needed stabilizing there for Lacid. Did not want to go into this with any less health. It's gonna be hard enough. He's gonna get Isla. Yes, sir. Time to guess. Okay. No! Looks like you baited the roll, but
she needed to get those nails a little bit longer to slap that girl.
She got to add on some acrylics, man, you know?
Yeah, just small pixels over there, but now Lacid is on a hunt. His Shermie is looking super dangerous, but the dash under.
That was so sexy. Just running right under with the cross and the 2B.
And the reset, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, ET, sacando las cochinas, the disgusting stuff.
Nasty work. How do you say nasty work in Spanish?
What?
How do you say nasty work in Spanish?
Cochino.
Cochino.
Sucio.
I know sucio, yeah.
Desagradable. Sabroso.
Oh, that cross-up was sucio. Getting opened up.
And in the cross-up, no, in the same side. Lacid has all the resources to take over Isla, but he has to be also very careful. This is after all our economy these times, and we are gonna see the movie.
Oh,
we are gonna be taken to the cinema, going for it. Yeah.
Spin all that tax return, baby. Let's go. Let me hear you, crowd. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey! Nicely done, Lacid, stabilizing, and of course, coming in with more resources as well, so perhaps another Sans Collect combo could happen.
He just to gather one more bar, and it's going to be hard, but that man is bringing the guns to the fist fight. That's
crazy.
Not fair.
That is, now who allowed that in KOF?
Oh my God.
Oh, this is about to be it. Who allowed this? Climax is coming,
yeah.
And there it is.
Let me check your back, boy. I think you have some tension right here.
Oh, chiropractor Heidern blowing your back and defeating you. Taking the first game does ET.
That's a brutal climax for sure.
That is brutal, man.
Okay.
I never had blue energy just shoot out of me. Like, it's insane.
It's good for your lungs.
Oh, okay.
They say, yeah.
I might look into that.
Okay, but let's go because Lacid is thinking about something. Oh, I see determination in his eyes.
Yeah.
This is not the same face that he showed us against Xiao.
Yes.
Like, I like that kind of hunger in him. Let's go. Lacid having to face this monster and E.T.
E.T. look like he going through it, bro.
Like,
E.T.
I have to do this, he said.
E.T.'s like, nah, I got to do this, bro. Round start, I got to do this. Dash punch, okay.
Lacid was thinking about this. Lacid was thinking, yeah, I allowed Athena to play. Now I have to be the one who shut her down.
Ooh.
I have to uninstall the game. And so far, it's working, already 50%. And where are you going? You're staying in there. The Pillar of Light is not allowing you in. It's a wall for you.
Yeah, no challenge, but this is a quick turnaround from the last game. Looking good. Lacid potentially about to close it out here. And he does with the chip damage.
Surrender that girl to your feet. With romantic lunch punches.
Ooh, romantic lunch. Put that on a Valentine's Day card, man. Romantic lunch punch.
Yeah, let's go. Because now Isla is out. We know that she's a menace. But Meiteikun. This is going to hurt.
Yes, optimal stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, no, not optimal. Hold up. Okay.
Well,
Get a challenge.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Dropping all over the way. And nice anti over there by E.T. You can never count him out, even with this rhythm from Lacid. Who is growing and growing, but E.T. is an expert of shutting that down and stealing that momentum from you. Another dash under. La Cochina yet again, showing that E.T. has all that colmillo.
What a setup right there. The fake spin, trying to go for it a third time. We're going to block the EXDP. Hold on, I got to marinate on that one. That was a delicious setup right there from E.T. busting out all the stops in this World Championship.
Tasty, crunchy.
I can feel it, man.
It was delicious,
as
you say. But now, let's see what Lacid can do with his Shermie. So far, it's against the corner. He has to escape. Okay.
Yeah, that's a punish.
We are not going to respect your turn. Cero miedo from Lacid. And now the pressure is on. Look at this. Going for the reset.
Okay.
Oh,
that's fine.
I'm going to reset just 5 times. Yeah. I don't care.
He did that on purpose. That was real. I mean that. And we got to up a character right now. Lacid looking good, taking ET down to Heidern yet again. We do have a lot of health on Shermie. We can run the clock if we're Lacid, slow things down and try to get this Heidern out of here.
This is what I wanted, man. Only game number 3 events, only game number 3 battles, and I am hoping for this. I'm not going to jinx it. Let's go. Heidern is on the pressure. Yet again, trying to find something. Now maintaining the momentum. Yes, crossing on and getting that girl into the corner, maintaining the momentum, maintaining the offense. But no, Lacid is fighting back. What a touch. What a confirm.
That was the most maxes of max range. Throwing out the blades. Time to guess quite a few times. If we guess right, we block it.
Lacid is so ready, bro.
Oh, yeah. He's a charge character. They always block him. They always hold him down back.
Let's see. Nice. Get the blowback. Shermie's fighting back. He has 2 bars by now. If he lands a good hit over, Heidern is going to be enough, but no, the cross-up is going to land. 3.5 bars for Lacid. And his closing character, Ash, who is ready to play us that movie yet again.
Hopefully he can play and win, but Heidern looking poised. ET, one more round to take this.
No!
Stormbringer, hands in the pocket, man. Give me your tax returns.
The government taking your life away, that's for
Uncle
sure.
Sam Heidern. That's his first name was Sam Heidern?
Yeah.
He's the Uncle Sam? Spending the cash right now, a lot of it. Oh!
I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
But we are going to see it. No, Lacid wants another kind of situation. 50%, eat the flames.
Oh, what a hitbox!
All over the place. They jump in and going for the reset to keep a little bit of momentum out of him. But we're not going to respect it. I told you, cero miedo Lacid. Also cero miedo ET. Not respecting those offensive.
That was a bad fireball. Not going to be enough left on the pixel.
Yes,
oh my God, I was hoping. I was trying to will it in my mind, keep him alive, but that's not how fate turns out, Colt. And just like that, ET again with a smirk on his face, knowing he got by the skin of his teeth.
In the end, he knows that he's a monster, of course. Shout outs to Lacid. I love that man. But indeed, ET became that Korean Slayer. Ah, look at that. He's so wholesome.
I love the showmanship between all the players. Like I said over the weekend, if this was a nice guy competition, Lacid would have won free.
Sure,
he would have beat everybody in it. He is legitimately a sweetheart of a guy. Always happy to see him.
The biggest heart.
The biggest heart. And we're glad to see him get this far in the bracket.
Yeah, he's just fantastic. Sadly, he is going to drop out of the tournament. A big legend, one of the most consistent Korean on this game during all of 15 history.
Sure.
We know that we are going to see him come back, But today, sadly, he has to go home on this stage of the tournament.
Yeah.
So many friends are going home drunk.
It's getting to that point. Yeah.
We have to. We have to. It only at the end, only one will be the king.
That's true, and you know, like you mentioned, him being one of the best representatives of Korea, he's actually the last one that's eliminated. Mad KOF, Lacid, and Sooa all are eliminated. Korea is no longer in this tournament. So, you know, thumbs be the breaks. But yeah, man, I feel you. We wish these guys can go on, wish all these players can continue, but that's not how it goes. And we got one more top 12 into top 8 qualifying match coming up. And who do we got, sir?
Oh my God, this is from del Clan del Mal desde Sinaloa, México. Desde Los Mochis. Él es la Yek, el KOFErohonesto.
The honest one. And he's going to be taking on ZJZ, the former Evolution champion, the one who has also grinded his way here from losing first round in the World Championship yesterday.
So many
to come
World
back.
Champions in the losers bracket, bro.
Listen, man, it's rarefied air. You can smell it. You can breathe it. The level of talent is at an all-time high, and we are seeing it on display today.
Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. CJC has been such a heel. He is a winter heel because he chills you down.
Ooh.
He really quenched that fire and is able to establish his own game. But like Jack, El KOFErohonesto, he is not afraid of that. He owns a very particular gameplay style. He is not the typical, very offensive Mexican KOF player.
Yes.
And I think that can make the difference. He is, I think, our last representative. So estoy prendiendo todas las veladoras. I am really holding that candle alive. Let's go, because this is going to be fire.
Let's see the last representative of Mexico. Can he shine the light in the darkness that is the other players? Will he continue, or will ZJZ show his dominance as we go into our final qualifying match for the top 8? It's going to be ZJZ contra KOFErohonesto. Let's get it popping.
My God, look at those teams. KOFErohonesto rocking as he has been doing all day, all weekend. That Orochi Chris on the anchor, bringing the power of evil to his gameplay. I hope it works this time, because so far the Asian Pacific has been going insane in this tournament.
I mean, as we know, Asia has been very dominant at KOF in a lot of the recent ones, and we're seeing that on display here. But here we go, and on the world final stage, very, very appropriate.
Yeah, completely. Like, we are going canon. Let's see, the cocking into the face. Those records from Benimaru were very, very hurtful before, and KOFErohonesto is aware of that.
Oh, wow. Right at the end of the fireball. Not the easiest move to punish, but good awareness. Gets the clean jump in, does ZJZ.
He wanted to read beyond what it's able to, using the Sword of Omens right there, but unable to land
What
it.
a challenge!
Ooh.
Interrupting that two-way stream, but we got jumped on.
That's gonna hurt.
EX Tatsu straight to the corner, baby. Layak, one of the first Rios, tried to guess something, got opened up instead.
Now, the reads are not coming out this time. Layak has to play in another way. TJC is not biting those baits. He needs to do something else. And Yamazaki, I think he's one of his best characters in this game. Has been very special for him every single time. Even his emote is with Yamazaki's clothing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He loves this character. Let's see if he can really push that love forward.
For sure, I would like to see him continue. Got some feints right there with the snake arms. Gets the corner, this could be good. DJZ guard gauge down and an offensive guard cancel roll. Maintaining pressure, we get the blowback. Will we cancel into poison? Yes, sir.
Toxicity.
Oh, of a city.
Like Twitter, bro.
Oh, my
You
God.
can feel it boiling inside you. It's eating you from the inside.
Oh, my God.
Getting a little bit of resources right there. Long, extended foot seats,
Yeah,
I
you
would
know,
say.
clean stuff. More like hands. He's just grabbing them up, touching the loafers. Got him out of there.
Let's see. Now with the most ugly of all chismes, to be honest. I hate that color.
I hate the purple one more. I think this one's
No,
okay.
no, the purple is good. The
Bro,
purple is good.
she looks like a banshee in the purple color. What's going on there?
Let's go. This is like mixing all of your Play-Dohs in one color.
Yeah, when you ain't got enough Play-Doh and you got to mix it all together and mom won't buy you no more.
It came out like that.
Sometimes it be like that, just like that dash in. They got the corner already. ZJZ looking hungry. Oh, we like clones. We like sisters. Let's go.
Indeed, the sister is not going to work yet. Again, trying to go for something sexy. Going for the guard break. Fantastic stuff over there. El KOFErohonesto has no resources to get out of there.
Zero.
And yet again, he is going to fight. Oh, he's going to fight his way out.
He said,
Let's
I may
go.
not have meter, but I
And
ain't
you're
out of
going into the
options.
corner. Let's go.
Wipe the dirt off my boot. Get the Play-Doh off.
Oh, so many guard cancels over there by CJC, expending all of his bar to face this Yamazaki. And KOFErohonesto now on the defense yet again. The guard bar was going to break, unable to kill, but finally, just with a slap, get out of here, he said.
Almost a checkmate.
You punk.
You get out of here, scum. Almost a checkmate situation, right? What are you going to do there? You can't roll. You're going to get baited. It's hard to tech throw. But you know what? We can put everything we were thinking of into this O.Chris.
Let's see the exotic option. Then are you aware of the evil right here? She has been trained to contain this kind of evil, but can CJC maintain it so far? The pressure is on, and Laggia has been unable to do anything with his Chris. Finally getting a blowback over there in the corner, but great. And here, CJC overextended, and now Laggia has the chance to deliver some damage. It's gonna be enough. Look at that evil Orochinagi.
Orochinagi with the purple twist on it right there. O.Chris, definitely, if he's known for anything, it is his massive damage. We used to compare it to pre-patch Cronin damage, but he still got it.
Let's see, on the air-to-air, CJC moving fantastically. Red, good defensive options over here by KOFErohonesto until he gets opened up. Only human, CJC would say. And the pressure is maintaining. Great pause over here. That's what Isla can do. The offensive will never end. But he spent the bar. Now KOFErohonesto has a little bit of calm because there are no many resources over here. And the DP all over the way.
Good read, and the hop CD is in.
Look at the movement.
Look at the plus frames. Plus. Oh. Good guard cancel from CJC. Doesn't have the resources to spin. Chris is going to stay alive a little bit longer. Blocking the streak, getting mixed up. Waits his turn, and it looks like patience wears off. Okay, let's see what we got. About to build the bar. Plus frames in, but there's the overhead, Colt.
Now it's working KOFErohonesto way. No respect for him. He's gonna take it, and we are gonna take the flames from hell.
Persistence is key.
Look at that smile. He's feeling it. Bring it all the way back. Se la robó.
As he should. Look at him. I want to see that excitement coming out of him, taking it back from a potential defeat situation. But like I said, persistence is key. He blocked every single set that ZJZ had for him, every single trap.
Yeah, the defense options. We saw it before with Huevo, right? Challenging the offensive from Gio. Now KOFErohonesto is really saying, I am ready for this. I am ready for the mix. La mezcla is not ready. It's not ready for me. I am here.
We are one.
But look at CJC,
away.
man. He looks so stoic. He's a stone.
He's been here before, man. He's a former world champion.
Many times.
So many times. This is like another day for him. He's been here, whereas a player like Honesto, who is a very strong player, hasn't always been on this stage.
Let's see. Again, this Benimaru has been something. Not a fast reaction over there by KOFErohonesto to punish that slash. But now it feels way more confident. I can feel it in his gameplay. Good sweep over there by CJC against the corner. Can Rio do something about it? This is his favorite character after all. Get out of the corner.
Yep, just gonna go right back to the full screen. But we see ZJZ doing a good job with this Rio. His Benimaru, but Rio with the DP.
Oh,
DP right back at you. I got one, 6-2-3, baby.
Oh, and the grab has been so fantastic. Benimaru is such a
run up, see in your grill, in your face. Get tenderized, brother.
And getting against the corner. The pressure is on. Let's see. Vamos a ver CJC trying to get out of there. To get Laggia into some terrible situation. Jumping into the slash. He's not going to get... Yeah,
no, that's going to be it. Building the meter for the Ryuko Rambu. The very first super in fighting game history. One more with you. Missing the overhead, Colt.
Why? He was not there. He was knocking the doors of heaven, but nobody opened. And now CJC has another chance, trying to stay there. CJC with that calm. Look at this again, the stoic gameplay. But eat this cake to the face.
To the face. Pie faced him with the Kara cancel. Get that extra length on that arm. Busting open his face. Like taking the first round.
Oh, but that Chizuru, this was the best character from CJC the last time. Let's see what's the approach from KOFErohonesto. What can he do belonging to the Clan del Mal, trying to maintain the control over here, being very patient. I like this from KOFErohonesto.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I mean, he's the honest one, right? He says he has the best neutral, the best footsies, and we're seeing him right now play at that full length, playing as honest as can be.
Let's see, maintain. Look at this, not giving anything, getting a little bit of bar. That was risky, but he get away with it. A little sliver. Oh, come over here. Good grab on the same side, on the other side. He's going for the same side. The no mix-up. CJC was ready, but you're going to spend a little bit of bar to get all of this real estate. Now the pressure is on. CJC is against the corner. Look at the guard bar. I don't care about your shadow strike.
Absolutely. Gets the confirm off the EX Tatsu. This is massive, massive damage. And you look at the clock. He's been running away the whole time.
Yeah,
5C?
It doesn't matter what happens. Like CJC will not recover so much health for her. So, okay, he had to believe. You have to believe sometimes.
Listen, Rio put in a whole lot of overtime. You can clock out, my guy. Take the day off. The next shift is coming in. Let's see if this shift can close out the rest of this dinner.
Yamazaki was big for KOFErohonesto last time. Let's see what JC has learned from the matchup. Because those snake strikes were a little bit far away. Everybody's making mistakes right here. Back into the neutral, chilling down, maintaining the momentum in order for CJC to drag Laggia all the way there. But I'm going to kick your sister. You're going to feel it.
Yo, sisters, got to go back and get your brother now. If you got one, counter in conversion with the sand kick. Chip of health left on ZJZ. How is he going to approach Laggia? Just big chilling with the teabag right now, letting you know what are you going to do. I got the life lead. I got the health lead. I got the mental fortitude. What are you going to do, ZJZ?
Oh, are you going to come? I am waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you.
I am dancing. Mira mi cumbia, mira la banda sinaloense.
This is my house. Come to my house right now. Open me up. Open these doors. Can you do it? CJC trying to just etch his way in so closely. He does get the DP.
Yeah.
There it is.
Never teabag to get body. Never do that. That's a true combo sometimes.
It happens all the time, yeah. There's the crowd. You already know, uno más, baby, they're saying it. KOFErohonesto, the last hope for Mexico in this tournament. Can he eliminate CJZ?
They are feeling it. The crowd is feeling it. El KOFErohonesto is doing 2, but Isla has 2 bars, almost 3. And that is danger. Es peligro. Oh, let's see. He's, okay. That was very exotic. Now we have the corner. Going forward into it. CJC spends the bar fantastically to get out of there, and the pressure is on. Laggia tries to do the same thing, but now he's gonna get punished for it, and he has to spend bar. No.
Oh my God! Go down to the final game. Chat, let me know, who do you want to win here? Let's see, I'm hearing Honesto. Actually, not final game. Excuse me. CJC has to win 1 game. I got excited, chat. But let's see 2 bars for this Chris. Can he do it? Can he beat him 2-0?
Let's see. Oh, there we go. The contest is here. Then we go for the grab. There is a roll over here by KOFErohonesto on the same side. CJC was more than ready. In the trade. But we're going to see the Orochinagi. It's not the Orochinagi. Everybody's making mistakes, even us. And we got to burn her.
Purple for days, baby.
Oh, there it is.
Open.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. Last hope of Mexico. Look at the emotion on his face. Honesto punches his ticket into top 8.
Into grandeur, bro. Into history. There it is, Laggia. There it is, the flag.
Show it. Show it.
Yeah.
Show it.
Thank you. Gracias, Laggia.
There it is.
For all of us.
Oh, look at the emotion. I want this. Coach, I've been wanting this all weekend. I want these players emotional, crying, happy, laughing. I want to see who wants it more than anyone else.
Oh, this is fantastic. And the handshake over there, that's a legend. That's a legend. That is good recognizing good, great recognizing great. What a fantastic way to end our vlog. What a fantastic way to keep this tournament alive. 2 Latinos are still alive. Of course, Asia Pacific is so strong right here, right now, but they are pushing forward. Of course, you hear a little bit of bias from me, but come on, give this to me, people. Give this to me.
Look at that. Look at this right here.
These 2 are so good friends.
Yes.
They are brothers now, and they have been pushing each other so forward. It's just fantastic. Oh, Sinaloa, tus hijos vuelan!
Give it up, give it up. And look at that. The way it looks, it almost looks like Honesto was eliminated, but he's not. The fact that he is getting this celebration now, that means we are going to party hard if he wins this whole thing. But of course, we have to get to that, folks. But we have him. The final 8 from so many tournaments around the world. 32 players qualified, and we are
Only
down
8.
to 8. We are almost down to finding that diamond, to finding the King of Fighters, to finding the SWC champion. But before we get there, I think we got to take a quick break, guys.
Yeah, of course, but remember that right now, the King of Fighters 13, the game that reignited the blood in this community, is back in the global match for Nintendo Switch, for PS4. Go there, be part of this phenomenon. Love this game, I love it. This is my favorite KOF, by the way. So please go and be part of us. Become La Familia.
This KOF is why I am sitting in this chair right now. Ooh. And I want to say, before we wrap up, Colt, it's been a pleasure. A long time coming, my brother. I'm so glad we got to do this. Guys, we are wrapping it up. We are done for the day. But our brothers, Hell Pockets and Aru, will be coming to wrap this up for us. So, guys, stick tuned. Don't go nowhere.
No se vayan.
You got to plant yourself down, and we'll be right back with the top 8 fights.